got this.
BBC and we coming at you full force with nut butts, fuck ducks, and some dull swords. Cuss words, buzz kills, getting cooked quick. We the thing to make your brain wipe, the shit to make your nuts itch. So sit down and get back, better ready up your head for a full-blown attack. In fact, we the best kind of poison, so come and join us, the beautiful boys cast.
Alright, we're recording.
Hey,
Welcome back to the beautiful Boycast, ladies and gentlemen.
here we are.
We're joined by JB
What's up?
and Mark McGwin.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
How you been,
We're
Marky?
doing good. Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely.
On this beautiful, blistery cold Saturday.
Blistery.
Frigid.
Afternoon.
Mark, I just want to say happy Black History Month.
Thank you. Hey, happy Black History Month, JB.
Oh yeah, you put in the black part.
Yeah.
That's the wrong hand, but I appreciate it.
Is this
Is there
like,
there's
is this
specific
bad?
hand?
Right hand,
The
yeah.
right hand.
It's like the gay.
I
It's
feel like it should just be your writing hand, right? I feel like
Oh,
whatever's
yeah.
your most powerful hand should be what you're
Mm.
throwing
Why not
up,
your
right?
I
Why not
jerk
your jerking
with
off
my
hand?
left hand, so.
Do you
Really?
You're right-handed,
Strange.
though,
I
right?
know,
Oh yeah, same.
but I jerk off opposite.
That's
you
crazy.
Do?
Yeah,
but
but
he's
I'm a
left-handed.
lefty.
That's
Yeah, say I'm
crazy.
left-handed. That's why I do
That
that.
was the most white guy handshake.
It fell apart.
It felt bad. It felt wrong.
That was flossing.
terrible.
But now watch me and JB do it. Ready?
That was
Damn,
still
so
weird.
that
That
was
was
still
still
awkward.
weird.
Usually
Because you
we
were just like, hey, you was like,
I feel like that's how like
listen up, man.
like
Okay, sorry.
stern,
We'll try again
cool
later.
white dads would
Let me
dab
s-
up.
Let me sip on some more of that rum, and we'll be good later on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
Still smoothing out.
Mark's
sipping on coke and rum. He's like,
Don't
so
you
what?
guys
He's
play the
drunk.
theme song or what?
We edited in now,
You edited it?
so
okay.
that, so that
oh.
people aren't talking over it, and it doesn't look like shit, and he doesn't have to pull it up and look like an idiot,
Mhm.
you know.
There's been a couple fumbles almost every
So
time.
that's the only
No.
editing we do.
But
I'm lazy with it. I just throw it at the front
There's
of the
never
video.
been a fumble with this podcast
Yeah.
before.
Fuck it.
Not like when we tried to do the theme song with you on, and it turned into fucking Fear Factor. I'm pretty sure that was the first time you were on, right?
What happened?
We turned on the theme song and it was Fear Factor? Or was that
Yeah.
someone else?
That was somebody else, I think.
Damn.
Don't confuse me with other white comics, you racist.
My bad, bro.
White.
Y'all look-
All you
What?
people look the same to me.
I say that.
Well, JB is not your first black guest that you've had on the show. You've had a few, right?
Yeah, I know. We're
So
not
the-
fucking racist.
Exactly.
Not like this guy.
But have you ever had a black guest on your show?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Oh. Hold on. I've had no guests
I was
on
about to
my
say
show.
this podcast was just him. You need to just replace it with me.
You could at
for,
least
like,
have an
one-
episode where somebody else goes on and, you know.
Does it
What if
for
for
is
us.
black Mark?
Remember, like a year ago during Black History Month, like on Twitter, people let black people take over their Twitter to like give them a voice for the month.
Wait,
That
see?
was
No,
wild.
that's
That was a thing?
hilarious.
That was a thing. It was guilty white
not on
people
Twitter.
were just giving their Twitter up.
Well, remember when they were all like, it was like they had like all actors and they were like,
Yes.
like they took the blame for racism. I take the blame.
Couldn't you just pretend that you were a black guy for a month at that point? And that'd be 10 times worse. You're like, yeah, I'm having a you know,
Trans black
a
experience.
trans black woman take over my Twitter, and it's just you
It's just
saying
you
the N
being
word a
trans.
lot.
Oh, like a Rachel Dolezal sort of situation.
Who's that? Is that the head of the? Or wasn't there a black chick that was actually white and like?
Yeah, she
Like-
became a part of the NAACP.
Yeah.
No, you had to reverse. It was a white chick who pretended she was black and like cornrowed her
Yeah.
hair, braided it, but she was. Yeah, I think she was high up in the NAACP.
You know what made that lie even like better, or I guess not better, but like worse, but better in her part is
What?
she had like black kids. Like, she adopted black kids, so I guess like whenever they saw her family, it's like, oh, she's obviously black. She has
Yeah.
black kids, and then it's just like, oh shit.
So was she putting makeup on every day? Like,
Or, like,
Probably.
She
bronzer,
was tanning.
maybe?
She was tanning
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, just like regular tanning.
yeah.
That's a lot of dedication, man.
You got to sell the lie.
was she like full blown Irish? Like,
Yeah, there were photos.
Yeah, something
There
like
were
that.
photos of like her
Yeah.
parents were like she's very white, and then there were photos of her like school pictures as a child, and she was just the most whitest little girl like ever, you know, just like very like Irish.
So what do you think happened?
She
I
loved
think
the
she
cause.
just.
I don't know.
I think she just maybe grew up with maybe some, like I don't know, maybe like friends, and then she
I don't
just.
know the whole story.
I don't know the whole story. I don't want to
Something
speak
like
to
It
it. I
seems
don't
like
want to
she
sound.
meant well, I think.
I don't want to sound.
I don't really know
ignorant
too much about it.
to the.
That's probably the most tasteful blackface you could do, though,
Yeah,
right?
right? I'd say
People
so.
were fooled for years, man.
Like, do it, yeah.
That's just wild. Man, it was actually great.
Yeah. So I showered in a Planet Fitness today.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
I felt homeless, and I.
Was there any other homeless people there?
No, it was just. But I was nervous. I'm not for a second. I was the quickest shower I've ever taken, and I was nervous that like some sketchiness might happen. You know.
Bro, gym showers can be lit sometimes. Remember Answer? They used to have like the ones that you can
Hold
like,
on,
burn
wait.
and hot.
What, you think you were gonna get raped in a Planet
I
Fitness
know.
bathroom?
Yeah, and I like had to check to make sure my bag was right there
Yep.
with all my stuff.
It's
But
Planet Fitness.
I know what I
dude.
have to say honestly. There were nice showers, to be honest. Like I actually felt pretty comfortable in the end, and 10 out of 10 actually would recommend.
Just
Fuck
wear
yeah.
sandals so you don't get abuse.
And I did wear sandals. Here's the funny. I didn't think. So when I came out, I had wet sandals and then socks, and I go, I can't wear socks in wet sandals outside. So I walked home in just wet sandals, and it was 6 degrees outside,
I would have brought
What?
shoes to change into.
and I forgot to do
Yeah.
that.
Ugh.
I just walked.
How long is the
home and-
walk?
Like a 2-minute
Some
walk.
No,
homeless
not
guys
bad.
listening,
But
like
I'm sure
this
the dogs
fucking
were cool.
rookie.
Do you think? Because homeless guys have like YouTube and like
Yeah.
phones, right?
Yeah.
Phones are
Oh,
relatively.
yeah.
A lot of them, yeah, dude.
In Austin, they take Venmo. Like homeless people take Venmo and stuff. So
Yeah.
Imagine they pull up with like the card.
they have QR
thing.
codes.
Oh, like the,
You know the card
square,
that you
yeah.
put in the bottom of your
Yeah.
phone.
Because there's a a government program to give like low income people like phones and shit like that.
Dude,
So a lot of
yeah.
people have phones.
I don't know.
I was
talking,
At least some form of a.
I was talking to my dad last
Yeah.
night though, because we were working outside in the fucking weather
Oh,
last
that was
night.
bad to work.
Yeah,
the
and-
wind was so bad.
Yeah.
So did you have shit flying around?
No,
don't know,
I
like-
went back. I went back to my old job,
You're the
unloading
food
trucks.
authority.
So you're not doing the.
No, I
shit.
still am.
Oh, so you're still doing
I'm
shit.
doing yeah.
You're
in
doing
there.
shit and food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I'm leaving this on Monday.
Good mix.
You're leaving food.
Yeah, I put in a
Leaving
fucking
food,
my
go
month.
Going straight
Did a
shit.
month of it.
Shit, no food.
Is that a new?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to hit it. It's still healing. It's fucking.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what'd you get? What'd you get?
It's falling out. with
It's
some
all
shit.
falling out.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
awesome.
is
Yeah.
Very cool.
Fucking
Oh,
handles,
like,
yeah.
But anyways, I was saying, dude, if I was homeless, I would have fucking went in the woods and started like an illegal forest fire to stay warm.
No,
Just
my
throw
thing-
a fucking gas
I
can
agree
in a
with you. It
fucking.
was so cold that like if you didn't have a place to like in Newport last night they were doing like a heating.
Oh fuck
There's
that.
warming
heating
centers.
center, a warming center, which like if you didn't have a thing last night, like a shelter, you're gonna freeze to death, 100%. Like
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
See,
Like,
and it doesn't help because we're delivering to the Chick-fil-A's and like the Jews like hate Chick-fil-A, so like they make it so windy over there.
With fucking heart.
Oh.
With the heart translators.
I was really wondering where that was going.
you're saying the
Bro, they're
Jews-
all
They control
windy.
the
All
weather,
the
they
Chick-fil-A's are windy as shit
Because they hate Chick-fil-A.
Because they hate Chick-fil-A.
Why do they hate?
because they're super Catholic.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, it's like the
well, but on
anti-like gay
Sundays.
stuff that they do, I guess. I don't know. I think they're like fun to like
My whole thing,
parodies.
though, is if I was homeless, I'm just walking
you do
south
look kind
immediately.
of homeless,
You just
by
commit a
the way.
crime and you
Thank you.
you commit a minor felony, not a felony. You commit a minor crime and you get like 30 days in jail.
Bro, that's
or
what
60
I,
days.
that's what
Skip
I
the
always
winter.
said.
Yeah.
Skip the winter. Go to
through,
jail
yeah.
for 90
Nice.
days.
Nah, bro, I'm walking south. I'm getting to the warmth.
Going on what? Like
Well, that's what we
California
saw
or
one
something?
guy
Go to
doing.
LA?
Fucking, we saw
Walking out
one
to
guy
Florida.
walking around where like he's probably just walking to stay warm.
Realistically, how long do you think it would take to walk to Florida?
Bro, I could
Like a
I could
month or
hop
two?
on a train.
You could try.
That's
They're
true.
pretty good at sweeping homeless people.
Wasn't that with the hatchet? The guy was he walking to like Florida or
Mhm.
something or
The hitchhiker
Yeah.
Kai the
murder dude
Mm.
that
Oh,
was like
Kai.
you know, like super
What
chill.
was his, did he just kill a person for no reason, or what was the?
They made it out like that way, but he said that this rich dude like gave him a place to stay, and then the dude tried to like rape him, and he like came at him with the hatchet, and then he dipped.
I think that guy was pretty fucked up, and I think he probably.
I don't know, dude. He seemed pretty chill.
What you think?
He had the guitar. He could play like a motherfucker. Seemed chill. Wore like a cool headband.
Yeah.
Had like
it's-
dreadlocks.
I get why you would think that he's
Tattoos.
cool and chill, but like to like, us normal.
All I'm
folk.
saying is, I bet he wouldn't fuck me up with a hatchet. I bet he wouldn't, because there's a bunch of people that he like ran into that he just hung out with.
Do you think he was into ICP because the whole hatchet?
100%.
Like,
100%. Another level
Did you
to
ever
his
listen to
chillness.
ICP?
Hatchet Man.
Not really. No.
One time on this podcast, I made them watch a
Juggalo.
Chris Benoit ICP video.
Yeah, and we got
That's tight.
copywritten for that.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I apologize.
So good.
It's okay.
We get
It
copywritten
was
for
worth
everything.
Oh yeah, true.
But yeah, you ain't never fuck with the Juggalos?
Not down with the
How about the
clown?
Juggahos?
You're not down with the clown?
I don't know about that.
How about the Jigahos?
Jigo.
Jigos?
That sounds like a.
Sounds like you shouldn't
like a
say that.
slang.
Yeah, no.
Wasn't that what Frederick said he was? Was a Jigaho?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. He's
Yeah.
shit like that.
He's been around for a minute, right? Yeah.
Honestly, not that long. I don't know if he was doing it before, but I remember seeing him maybe like a year or two ago.
I think JB's been around the scene kind of a bit longer than most people almost at this point. Even though since you moved here a while back.
Kind of, yeah, I guess. Not
Okay.
really.
How long?
Like,
Say
5
that is.
years. Yeah. 5 years doing comedy.
You're going to have to Walter Cronkite to really even get any info out of JB on
No, you really don't. Nobody asks questions. That's why you don't get anything.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you in the Amish?
No, but they have a great market in Harrisburg if you're ever there. They make delicious food.
I don't really fuck with the Amish people. I don't get their whole deal.
Just,
You know what I mean?
I don't know what they do. They
Living off
just-
the land, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
live off the
know-
land.
It's like
You know
little
how many
like Chinese
people get
communities.
just-
They help each other.
You know how many
Holy
Amish
shit.
people get fucked up by like cars at night?
Oh yeah,
Like a year?
Are there
Yeah.
And then
Black
people have to
Amish?
go to jail for manslaughter
I
for
bet
that. Like,
there's
bro, you
at
have no
least
headlights.
a couple
True,
handfuls.
I
Is
know.
there,
In certain parts of PA, they have like their own lane, just because
Yeah.
that's happened so much. Yeah.
Really?
Then the horses just.
I
shit
fuck
all
with the
over it.
ones that wear the stupid shit, but they're allowed to have certain technology. Is that Mennonites? What
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
cars
pretty
and
chill.
everything,
Isn't
cell
there, like,
phones.
some
They like
Shit.
have toasters, but they like
Yeah.
wear stupid shit.
Isn't there some show that's like Amish people and they're like trying to like
They're on their
They're like-
their month off or whatever.
Rumspringer.
Yeah,
Rumspringer.
Rumspringer.
yeah,
Yeah.
some shit like a couple of them are getting like tattoos. I saw.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
just
they
getting
have sex for the first
fucked
time. They
up.
do
Yeah.
drugs. They're fucking drinking, and then most
Rumspringer
of them end
sounds
up
like
going
a-
back. Actually,
Sounds like a German
that's the wild thing. Most of them end
metal
up going
band.
back after that.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how they're thinking about it, because some of them aren't like, are like, I'm definitely not gonna stay out here, but I might as well go get fucked up and see what like
Oh, yeah,
True.
they-
a
right,
TV's
yeah.
all
Take advantage
about,
of that, Yeah.
and then I'll just come
True.
back.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that.
Rumspringer.
How long is it? A month? 3 months?
I think it's a month.
Bro, you can get your throat
That was a little
tattooed
one,
in that
that was
time, and
long.
like
Just
chest.
fucking
If they
tatted,
sleeve.
go back.
If they
try
got
to
tatted,
die.
I don't think they'd get accepted back.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you're allowed to go back. Or you
I
might
don't
get
know.
like put up in stocks in the center of town for a couple of days and get tomatoes thrown at you, and then you're cool.
Yeah.
That might be how it is.
You might get your wrist slapped a couple times.
Because like think about how cool
It
it's.
says Rumspringer lasts around 2 years.
Whoa,
No.
Hell yeah.
Each community has its own rules regarding Rumspringer, but
Bring
it
your
usually
bodysuit
lasts around
down.
2 years.
that's
This
crazy.
Yeah.
time, I think it's from like 16 to 18.
Because think about how cool a tatted up
That's crazy.
Amish dude would look.
Be, yeah.
He's
Yeah, that'd be
just
pretty
fully
fucking sick.
tatted, but he's got like the Amish fit on.
Beard,
Dude,
got the
imagine
hat.
it like
Yeah.
American traditional shit. It's just all like like cool Amish shit.
Yeah.
It begins
Bunch of
at
butter
16 and whenever they
machines and
decide
shit.
to be
Yeah.
baptized.
And now there's no black Amish people, right? It's just a white guy. It's a white
I
guy.
bet
It's
Yeah.
probably like 99.98% white.
Well, I guarantee you there is, because I bet they go out on Rumspringer and then they
Yeah,
know,
again.
Hey,
they get with the
no.
black chick, and then
Yeah.
you know they can't just disown their kids. That's against
Oh yeah, it's against
their
the religion.
shit.
Yeah.
So
gotta keep it.
Wait, you're saying they wouldn't pull out? They're immediately gonna just blast cream pie and basically
dude,
have
it's
they don't
Rumspringer.
accidents
You're on
happen.
coke. You finally got your dick hard. You're busting in because it feels amazing.
For
It's
the
your
first
first
time.
black
Yeah,
chick.
the
Yeah, I was
you've
gonna
ever
say
been
it's
with.
the
Are you
first.
kidding me?
First woman you've ever been with? Yeah. Come
All
on.
you've
No,
ever
they
done was
could have
hold
picked-
hands with
no.
the girl, and now you
Well,
got a
they
black
can
chick
fuck-
throwing it back
they
on
can
you.
probably
Are they
fuck
even
the
allowed to
other
use
Amish
condoms?
chicks, but it'd be first black chick.
They might not be allowed to use
might not
condoms,
be able to
bro.
wear condoms.
You might have to bust in.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Wait, is Rumspringa, are they teenagers or
16.
how old? Okay, so they could technically have had sex back at the compound
It's
or whatever.
possible.
it is.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
What is it? Back at the farm or whatever.
Little fucking little Amish hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bet there's a couple, mixed
And
Amish
technically
kids.
that's legal because
Oh, is
Amish has different laws, right? Like 14, I believe, is the age of consent in Amish country. I'm making this up. I have no idea.
Yeah, I was
but-
like, well,
Yeah, for real, bro. There's no Amish
not
people
that I've
listening at home
researched
getting pissed
consent
off.
laws in Amish country.
There is no Amish people
you
listening
can
to this.
talk-
There
What
are
do
no
you mean?
consent laws in Amish
What do you
country.
mean?
You can
There are
talk
no
as much
rules.
shit on Amish people as you want on a podcast
They'll never
because they're not
They're not
listening.
gonna see it.
They'll never see this.
They could see it if they were on Rumspringa.
They
Yeah,
could.
you can't get mad. You know what you're doing.
That's all they do when they're on it is just watch beautiful Boycast.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, I can catch up.
And they're offended. They're like, even we're offended by this. That'd be funny, woke Amish people.
Yeah.
It's like,
I just got pimped out last night, and even I'm offended by this.
Stranger Things, man.
Mhm.
So, anyways,
yeah, you're a rum guy now, huh?
Is that Sailor Jerry?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was, yeah.
There's
He
the
knew where he was
monster.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
first episode here, he poured Sailor Jerry into a monster
Into
Energy.
a
Watermelon.
zero sugar
Watermelon
monster.
Jesus.
To start my morning off.
It was
I'll take
garbage.
I'll do a little more of.
What?
Just,
Tell me
thank
what.
you.
Oh.
Just a little, yeah. Top me off, yeah. Little bit more. Come on, we're on the beautiful. Thank you. We're on the Beautiful Boys cast. Is that the name of the podcast?
You guys
Beautiful
want?
Boycast.
You guys-
I'll take a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
If it's peeing off.
Yeah, take
Sure.
a chaser if you need some.
I'll take
Got
a little
cups.
bit.
I'll take
some in
some
your
Coke
coffee.
and some
I'm
fucking.
Where are those cups?
Right.
Oh, yeah, we're right in front of the table.
Put some liquor in my tongue.
But
Heard you got that
Feels
Sailor
good to be back.
Jerry's.
So do you want some Coke?
Damn girl,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what's up.
third time's a charm, you know.
Yeah, you fucking speed running all these guest appearances.
I'm kind of
Do you
like.
just want to work with the pod or something? You could be
Yeah,
honest.
you're
with
Yeah,
us.
really
it
hard.
secretly seems like you're in love with us, Mark.
I like the pod.
Hey.
I like to pod, by the way. I think it's fun. I think you like write and just you get creative when you're on a pod.
right?
Unless you just get fucked up and you just sit there and you're like have nothing to contribute, you know.
Well, that's what this whole podcast is. But we can do like gay impressions of things if you want.
I mean, I have stuff to talk about. I just got back from Texas.
Yeah, I
so.
was about to ask you. How was the
Yeah, how was
whole-
the trip? But we haven't actually talked about it.
How was the Lone Star State, Mark?
You get any pussy?
Potentially.
Potential.
So I did get to do some comedy because it was nice the first day I landed. It was like.
Joe Rogan?
Did you go to Rogan's house?
I did actually. I met Joe Rogan, yeah, and he was like funny stuff, man. He's like good. He's like, I'll have you on the pod sometime. Yeah.
Did he ask me on your pod?
I told him no, I don't really.
Yeah,
guess
you're
on
like,
my
I don't do
pod,
gas,
so
dude. I'm sorry.
Of course, you plugged us, right?
I forgot actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, I plugged Chris Warren's new pod, but I forgot to.
God fucking damn it.
Just slipped to mine.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
But I got to go up at the Creek and Cave, has a heckle mic at the end of the night. So you do 1 minute, and then the whole room just heckles you and yells at you. So that was.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on a
nice.
They
second.
made
I've
fun
done
of
a show
Rhode
like that.
Island. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that shit's
fun.
sick.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Did you redeem yourself at Kill Tony?
I didn't get chosen on Kill Tony. So I will
Because
say.
we all know about your hilarious flop.
Did you guys ever watch
Yeah,
it?
we watched
Yeah.
it.
You'd never watched it
haven't
on the
seen that.
pod, right?
I think you showed it to us on the podcast, or before or after the
told us about
podcast.
It
it.
might have been
and then we
before or after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely remember you bombing at Kill Tony. If anyone wants to look that up, we'll go Mark
I was gonna
McGwin.
say,
Yeah,
was
well,
it
Kill
like that
Tony.
bad? I haven't seen it. I think you told me about it.
You
I
want to
haven't
play
seen
it? You want to throw it on?
We can throw it on if
You
you
don't
want.
need to pull it up now.
Put it on your YouTube.
Are you sure?
I remember.
It's some of Mark's best stuff.
No, it's not on YouTube. But anyway, so I didn't get called, but so many comics that kept getting called at the beginning of the show bombed so bad that Tony was like, "This has never happened this bad." where everyone was bombing, even the guest was bombing. Hans Kim bombed, so he just kept kicking people off stage and picking from the bucket. So it was the longest show. It was the longest show they've ever done in Austin.
Oh wow!
And I will say, I don't want to spoil it because it hasn't come out yet, but honestly, it was an amazing ending to the show.
No, dude, kill Tony spoilers, dude.
A very disabled person went up and absolutely destroyed with like a standing ovation, like
Fuck yeah.
What kind of disabled are we talking?
and the most disabled,
Like in a chair?
Describe.
like barely
Like crutches,
barely
like
Stephen Hawking?
barely could walk, and he couldn't speak, so he had a Stephen Hawking. He would type on his phone. And
So you're
then
telling me a
awesome.
robot killed?
destroyed.
You gotta
Hilarious
feel
destroyed.
terrible if you're like Hans
You're
Kim,
actually
right?
trying to do it, yeah.
Just no, because Hans Kim was walking away with a new chick. You know, I think he does that every show. Like he just finds a new girl there, like every show. I don't want to.
Well, I'm sure the disabled guy does that too. I mean, he's killing.
Yeah,
I think so.
he got some afterwards.
He got some crazy retarded
And,
pussy.
and they had the other guy, Jared Nathan, who legitimately like has Down syndrome. He destroyed. So the joke was like, the only people that did well on the show tonight were people that are retarded. Like
100%.
Yeah.
They're the funnious people.
They are.
What do you
yeah.
expect? Some guy goes up and he's like, you know.
Everyone loses their
Whoa.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, when you see a person with Down syndrome, you're just excited to see it, right?
That's kind of
They're excited to see you.
You're excited to see them. They're excited to see
They're
you.
probably even more excited.
The
to see you.
energy goes up a million times. So like, even if if people are bombing all night, the crowd's not giving. You walk up with Down syndrome.
Do you guys all want
They
to
gotta
go?
give.
Did wrestling just come to Providence recently, or is it coming again soon?
I believe it's coming to Providence
Soon.
in March.
Yeah.
March. Do you guys?
I was
wanna
gonna.
go?
I was looking at the
totally
tickets,
fucking
and
go.
they're a
They
little
are.
expensive for like nosebleeds. It's like
Oh really?
fucking $45 for like nosebleeds.
That's doable.
But
Because there'll be a lot of downs.
well, I've also been watching.
absolutely.
Listen,
I didn't expect
no
that.
retard, but
I didn't
I
expect you to say that.
no retard, but I've been watching a lot of wrestling lately, dude. It's been my jam.
Well, there's a correlation there for sure.
Yeah, there's.
Between autism, wrestling.
If you saw that on a graph, it'd probably go.
Well,
like
I
that.
loved it when I was a kid, and I've just recently gotten back into it, and it's been my jam.
It's
But yeah,
peak
definitely.
entertainment, man.
Well,
like MILF porn for me. Like I was into it as a
Yeah.
child, teen. Now I'm.
Dude,
getting
have you
back
heard
into
of
it
the
now.
MILF Manor show?
Milf Manor.
Oh, where
Oh,
they're on an
my.
island or something.
With
No,
and
their,
it's
in
their
Mexico.
kids, man.
their kids, all their kids.
bunch of
Yeah.
milfs and they're hot
And all their
kids.
kids. It's like a dating show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta fuck the other mom.
It's
You
eight-
fuck-
And then like you're like, I
It's
fucked your
eight
mom,
young,
bro.
sexy
Oh,
moms
shit.
looking for for young
Are the moms
love.
hot? Are the
Yeah,
moms
yeah,
hot?
they're
They
pretty
are?
hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just their kids. Are
And then-
kids.
and then it's
Yeah,
like-
not their kids. They're like fucking, kids. They're grown ass
No,
kids.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
guys that are like late 20s.
So their
or
kids are
30s.
probably like your
Their kids are
age,
grown
going
up.
on.
Yeah, so
They're
it's like
MILFs.
it's
They're
like
like
kids that
40s,
like
50s.
MILFs, and then like MILFs that like younger
I would
dudes.
thrive on that show. I would absolutely.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I would just be
thrive.
spitting so much games. Some of them are like so
No,
dark.
but
One,
your
one of them
mom's
is
there,
like
bro.
one of them's spitting games. He like he doesn't know how to
Yeah.
talk. He's like talking to a chick. He's like, can I kiss you right now? And he has like food in his mouth, and she's like, yo, chew your food first. And then he's like, honestly, the condoms here don't fit me.
Trying to flex.
She's just like, what?
Oh my god.
And then
Wasn't
one of the
that-
moms fucked
It's
one of
gotta
the
be on
son's best
TLC,
friends. They
right?
found out they were doing like secret sharings, and it was like tell your dirtiest secret, and they had to like guess. They had to like write it down and guess. And like one of the moms fucked her son's best friend.
JB, have you ever hooked up with a MILF?
Do
Same.
tell.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Respect.
yeah. First time I was back in Pittsburgh.
You have two?
I was maybe like.
No, I was just.
Oh.
I respect that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're young to have hooked up with a
Our
MILF.
buddy was about to hook up with a MILF the other night, but he pussied out like a fucking queer.
Ah,
Oh,
why?
yeah, he did.
Was, like scared or just like.
No.
He was like, "No, she's too old, dude."
We were like,
Ah,
but she
fuck
was
that.
fine, I
It-
guess.
it was
I
at-
wasn't there.
it was at his birthday. He turned 21, and like
That's
We-
young,
Oh.
first of all, to get into a situation.
Yeah, but, like,
it's
we
your
went to, like, a-
21st birthday,
we went to,
bro.
like,
I was like, that's a good
Well,
thing
again,
to
that
look-
means he was probably very drunk if it was his 21st.
no, he wasn't that
birthday.
drunk. But fucking
Not too drunk to fuck a MILF.
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently.
No, he didn't drink. He drank and he didn't drink enough like a shit ton because he wanted to drive. But fucking no, it's like some like chick rubbing up on him at the club, And then she like told him that she was 40, and then he like backed out like a couple minutes later. And then when we left, we're like, he was like, "Oh fuck that," and we're like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, she's 40."
She was
not that
attractive. It's not
And I was
that
like, "Bro,
old.
she doesn't
That's
even
not
look
that old.
40." I'm like,
Just
"She
gotta
looks like
taught him
she's
some
like in her
things.
like."
Yeah, no, for sure.
Bro, she looked like she was like in her mid late 20s. And then we went outside, and the bouncers like listening to us. He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "All right, bro." I'm like, "Listen." I'm like, "Would you fuck a 40-year-old?" I'm like, "Well, you're probably like a little bit older." I'm like, "Say you're 21."
Was this a Coliseum
No, it was
therapy?
Was
Is
it
that
the-
still
no,
up?
lady?
the saloon,
The
the salon.
The
Oh,
salon.
Salon.
Yeah.
They do
downtown.
comedy again down there.
Dude, that place sucks dick.
No,
It sucks so bad. It's so bad. It's like the size, dude. My basement's bigger.
I've been down there where it's been insane fun dance part. Like it can be fun down there.
That's what it was. It was like a
It's
fucking
hit or
dance
Hit or miss.
party.
It's hit or miss.
Very hit or miss.
It's hit or
Dude,
miss.
it was max capacity, dude. It's like the size of my basement.
But that can be fun if it's like packed, you know.
No, it sucked. It's like holy shit.
A comedy show in this podcast.
Like, it's like,
for
it
Well,
was
they
like a
do
travel-
comedy again. That used to be an open mic down there. That was a great open.
Oh fuck
mic.
Yeah,
that.
it was a fun open
It was a
mic.
fun open mic when I started, and then it went away during COVID. And now a comic brought it back as like a monthly show or like a bi-weekly show.
I want to say monthly show.
I think it's bi-weekly. Yeah, but
Which, by the way, do you guys want to plug your dates before we get too deep and people stop listening?
that's true.
Oh, I have one coming up this Thursday. I'm at the Comedy Connection.
Hey,
no,
fuck yeah.
7:00.
Oh, that's a dub.
He needs you
Yeah,
it's
guys
pretty
to
big.
come. It's a bringer
Yeah,
show.
yeah. It's a bringer show. Yeah, no, it's a bringer show. I'm gonna be completely honest.
He needs all four of us.
Connection
No,
is
I have
cool
enough
though.
people. I already have enough
I
people
would
to
go,
go.
but
Yeah.
remind me.
Bringer
Yeah.
show or not, that's resume.
Hey, yeah.
No, connections are.
I don't
great
think
fun.
we've ever been to any of our comic shows.
No, you don't. We've invited you so much.
I've
you
had
guys
y'all
are
at my
like-
house.
That was
True.
great.
That is true. Yeah. But yeah, that
And
was a show right there.
I met Baddick at one of his shows. So
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember that. Yeah.
Nice.
But you met Pyres at your guys' Halloween thing.
no, we had Pyres before that.
Oh, really?
We met him on the internet.
Mm-mm.
So I have.
We just follow people that do your shows. And then
I have 2 plugs.
Following you around.
I'm gonna be in New London, Connecticut at Dame's show at Hygienic Art. That's a fun room.
When are you doing that one?
That's Friday, February 17th, and then I have my monthly show at the Red Door in Providence on Thursday, February 23rd.
And when's the next pizza show?
I stopped to do the shows
No more
where-
pizza
where-
shows?
Why'd you stop doing that? I didn't-
Bro!
Why'd you stop doing that?
because I'm already running an open mic now. Oh yeah, I run.
What
an
is Mark McGwin without pizza
hold on,
shows?
I run an open mic now every Thursday at Teastown Pub in East Providence. It's
Tea?
really fun.
You gave up pizza for tea?
Correct.
tea?
He's drinking coffees.
Yeah, 2 cups.
That's an adorable little mug by the little gnomes on
Christmas
it.
mug?
I know. I'm starting to feel over caffeinated right now. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. So good.
Keep drinking.
Well, let us know. Have
Put
a
an iced
little.
coffee
Yeah.
and a hot coffee at the same time.
I'll drink some more coffee. It's all good.
Take a
We'll
dab or
balance out.
something.
No, I have a.
I love that. That's
I have a
always the
drink. Have a
answer.
smoke.
The answer for you guys are like, take a dab, take a mushroom.
Get back in the game, back in the
Get
game.
back in the game. Get back in the game.
Balance it out. Take
It's
one.
always like it's never
a chemical
bringing it back
imbalance.
down. It's
I
always
Yo, balance it out with
yeah.
more.
I don't think I brought it down in like fucking couple of years, dude. I think it's just always been like.
Fuck it. Anyone got any Coke?
Literally.
May have found some in Texas.
Hey.
You smuggle Coke up your butt on the plane back?
No, but they did have to de-ice the plane on the way back. I was getting nervous, dude.
Oh,
Hit some
fuck.
turbulence. I barely made it out of there. They had an ice storm, dude. People lost power right after I got out of there. Like 400,000 people in Austin.
You know how
On a
stupid
different
it would have
grid,
been if you
yeah.
died in a plane crash?
By the way, I came back. I came back from Austin to literally coming to subarctic temperatures in Rhode Island. Like I fucked my vacation. I was on vacation this week. I picked the worst week to go on vacation.
Wait,
Yep.
so it was cold in Texas?
Freezing,
Yeah,
and they canceled the
Sub
mics and
32.
shows. So
Dan
I
was
couldn't
Because it was
go.
too cold?
Dan
So
was
I-
in
yeah, they
Texas
were
and the
pussies.
fucking airports. He was
Oh
showing
my
me.
god, they talk
Fucking
all this
frozen.
shit about
And they
their
were
manly
pussies.
men, and
They
then
were so-
fucking a little bit of cold hits.
So much pussies down
It's because
there.
they're like buildings aren't designed for fucking cold, like
Not at all.
thermally,
Well, they should have
and they
planned
don't
for
have a lot
global
of good
warming.
heat.
and
they
they
don't
didn't
have
fix the
plows,
grid.
and
They
don't
didn't
have
back
salt.
up the grid
Yeah.
from a year ago.
They're not
when-
gonna do that.
Dude, I remember
That's
when
so
Tennessee.
much more.
I remember when Tennessee Jake moved up here, and we were in school, and it fucking snowed like 5 inches, maybe 6 inches, and he's like,
That's
dude.
a lot.
That's
5
a lot.
inches.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
inches.
Yeah, that's
But
fucking.
he's
5
like-
inches is pretty big.
He's like, dude. He's like, they canceled school today, and I'm like,
For me.
no, why?
Give it up for Jamie.
And he's like, bro, he's like, it's snowing.
For
I'm
most
like, yeah.
women.
Yeah.
And
Massachusetts got plows. And
I'm like,
salt
we ain't
and
little
shit.
bitches like
You're getting plowed at 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. 100%.
School's getting canceled.
Real
Something's
shit,
getting
though.
canceled.
So 100%.
For 5 or 6 inches, you're getting canceled.
At least one of those private schools. At least.
Yeah.
I'm a private school baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Gang, gang. Fiend, yeah,
That's not
That's
defeat.
not a private school.
yeah,
Yeah,
technically.
it is.
Kinda.
I mean, you pay. It's pay to play.
Pay to
So
play.
I'd say that's private.
Pay to gay, baby.
Wait, where do they go? Is it King Philip?
No.
Yeah, that's in.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the polling.
No,
towns.
KP is just a regional.
Where do they go if they're broke?
KP or North Attleboro.
Or
Isn't Bishop Fee in
Attleboro.
North Attleboro?
No, it's right now.
It's an
It's
Attleboro.
It's in Attleboro. Yeah,
It's right down there.
If a lot of towns go to Bishop Fee, I'd say. Good surrounding.
It's a
towns.
bunch of
Probably
towns.
Long
I
Keene.
story
met everyone
short,
from Walpole,
Mark
Mansfield,
comes from money.
Plainville,
Yeah.
Attleboro.
Yeah, so
Well, I went to public all the way up
it's
to
all
sophomore
Bristol
year,
County, like
so.
Yeah, Bristol
town.
County.
Why did you go to Fiend
Because
for 2?
my parents were like, your class is
Looks
doing
nice on the-
opioids. They're like, my whole class was like addicted
So
to
is
opioids.
Fiend.
No, cocaine. There's a difference.
Businessmen.
Yeah, classy.
So you had to dress up every day for school.
Yeah.
How was that?
Uniform?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wear like a.
Dude, I couldn't go
what
to
are
high
they-
school.
Isn't it like a plaid like.
Bro, imagine
like
having to go to
that
high
sweater
school.
vest.
Bro,
It's not
imagine
really-
having to go to
it's-
high school and you
it's-
can't pick your own drip.
For real, bro. Could you
No,
wear
but
shoes
we
you wanted
swagged
to?
it out. We swagged it out.
You swear.
There was-
What, did you pop your collar?
No,
you
there
fucking pussy?
No, you weren't allowed to do that.
Did you spray a hole?
There were kids that cut the sleeves off to their. It's just a dress shirt with.
Oh,
a
like
tie.
it's bully.
But they would cut the dress shirt, the sleeves, and then literally like tape the dress shirt to the sweater. So every day, all they had to do was put the sweater on, and it was like a one piece.
Oh my god, you were living.
You remember
you were living
Bully?
in Bully.
Yeah.
The video
yeah, I know
game.
what you're talking about.
Oh, kind of.
Rockstar, baby.
Fucking
Oh, that was
exactly like
Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rockstar made that.
Yeah,
It's like,
Bully was great,
like,
dude.
So they
Private
made like
school, Grand Theft
Manhunt.
Auto.
They made like Manhunt, Grand Theft Auto, and then like Bully.
Dude, bully was
Think-
so good.
Bully was
Yeah.
dope, dude.
Did you literally just bully children?
bullied
in the
kids.
game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
You
were
were
a
a bully.
That's great. That's a crazy game.
Well, you were
It
like
was
the
the
outcast.
shit.
You were like the
Yeah, man.
outcast.
You lived in the school, I
You
think.
were
'cause
bullied.
Yeah,
your-
you did.
Your
You lived in
parents.
this
You lived as
school.
the
Yeah.
outcast. then
You were the
became
outcast, and everybody would like fuck with you, but then you would just always like fuck everyone up. And just,
Yeah,
like,
they would
try
make
to,
fun of you, and then you would beat the shit out
They
of
would
them.
try to
Or you
jump
could just
you.
bully
True.
kids.
and then you can like get a bike
Did you
and
ever
then a
bully?
moped.
Did you ever get bullied or bullied?
I've done
my
both.
school didn't really have bullies. Everyone was kind of bullying everyone else.
Healthy
What was
amount
the
of
ethnicity? Is it in Pittsburgh,
No,
Why are
this
you
was,
trying to turn this into a
in
race
Harrisburg
thing,
area.
Mark?
Oh wait.
Harrisburg? Well, because he's in Pennsylvania, so if he was in the sticks, was it like a lot of like
Hillbillies?
hillbilly, like
folk.
white people, or?
Not in Harrisburg, but like once you left, it was kind of like that. Like people we played football against, where it
Oh,
was.
did you play football?
Nice. Same.
How many
Yeah.
times did you get, cursed at on the line in a
Yeah, that shit's
racial way?
brutal. I was in the
Honestly,
line, and
it
that's
wasn't
brutal.
really the players; it was the parents.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
That's
The
crazy.
parents were fucking ruthless.
It's high school football, and they're just
Yeah.
dropping N-bombs from the
Honestly,
fucking
the weirdest
stands.
thing was it wasn't even the schools that you thought. Like, it wasn't the schools where like we would go in the mountains and it's just like all white dudes. Like they were just like, hey, good game. If like we were playing good, it was the school that actually had like black kids on their team. So then
Whoa.
like they would hear that and they're just like, shit, man, and they would just give up mid game, and then we would just run up the score and make them even more mad.
So you're saying
Yeah.
that racism motivated you?
In a way, yeah, in a way, yeah.
Nice.
That was fucking fun though. I love playing football. Wait, did you guys play?
I played
I
football
was a
and track.
lineman.
Nice.
Barely.
You were a
I-
lineman?
Yeah.
I was a fat kid. So I was a tackle on offense and defense,
Mm.
and I just used to just fucking be a wall.
I was a
Okay.
receiver.
I was a
But then
D end.
I hit like D team, and I was like my cousin, he had celiacs, so he couldn't play football anymore, and I was like, I don't really want to play no more.
Oh, he's a gluten pussy.
Yeah, he has to eat gluten now. For a while, he was being a man and just shitting his brains out every day,
Yeah.
just eating normal
Just
food.
living good.
But he
You guys
finally
all played
decided.
football.
See, you know what made no sense for me
I
when
played soccer.
Well, he
I
played
also
it the
did,
most.
man.
Didn't you
Yeah.
start playing football in high school? Because in middle school and stuff, you were in band.
Yeah.
I only
And also
completed
probably
one
same
full
way, yeah.
season. I only
But
completed
I also
one full
did
season
track
ever
and
of
field. I
football.
did
Okay.
shot put and discus.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Well,
did
it
Fat
was-
kid shot and
Everyone did track
fucking-
and field.
Well, I
and
did it in
cross
high
It was the
country for,
dumbest
like,
shit.
a
They
year.
put me as
Yeah,
a
I did
fucking.
shot put.
4 years.
They put me as a receiver in football, but I was like a fat kid.
Yeah, you
Why
were
we
meant
all
to be.
fat?
Yeah, wait, what's
Everyone-
going on?
Because,
All
bro,
the
we
people
lived in a
just, like,
suburban
slim
area, and our parents made decent money, or
Had good
half
snacks.
decent money,
Yeah.
so you got
Good
fucking
snacks,
shitty food, And I ate 4 waffles in the morning and then would eat a plate of nachos every day when I got home from school.
Dude,
And you would do
Well,
acid
yeah.
all day at school, right? And
Well,
Yeah.
I
That was
wasn't
later
fat in
on.
high school. I really,
Yeah, he was-
when I started doing acid and stuff, I was on Adderall at the time too. So
I was
thinned
fat
out.
when I started doing that, but then I got skinny after.
And I also had a huge growth spurt where I was like, I went from like 5'2" to like 5'10". So then I just like kind of thinned out tall wise.
Oh, you had
and
your
then
growth spurt in like high school or like right before?
middle school into high school, like 8th grade, and I was skateboarding every day, like 6 hours a day, and
yeah.
not
You were
eating as
cool.
much.
You know?
I wasn't good at
Skater
it,
boy.
bro. That's why I had to do it 6 hours a day. Fuck off. I can let a kickflip
Yeah,
though,
the
so fuck
lifestyle,
you.
I skated 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah?
lifestyle.
You shredded. No.
I shredded the gnar in my sleep, in my dreams.
Oh yeah, what can you do?
I get like Ollie. It was
That's pretty chill.
That's tight.
I could do the thing where you like, what's like the caveman thing where you hold it and then you
When
like,
you, caveman, you
Yeah.
jump onto the board.
yeah.
That's sick.
I could like go onto a curb but not really do it. You know, just kind of like go onto a curb and off. Like
Well, like not like you
I
can
can
like
barely
I
ollie
was
on
so
your
bad.
curve.
I wanted to be good at skateboarding so bad. I still wear like skateboarding shoes. You know,
Yeah.
fucking bike socks.
Yeah,
I'm a
you
cyclist.
definitely seem like more of a BMX kid. You should have went that route.
Well, I went into biking, but I wasn't good at BMX either.
You know what? If scootering was a thing, you could have been a god.
Scootering.
Mm-hmm.
Scootering's huge now.
I
Should've,
scooted in
yeah.
Austin
Word?
the first day I landed. My hotel was off a highway, so the only way to get to downtown was either a 15-minute Uber, or I go, oh, it's nice, I'm gonna rent a Lime scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
So I never felt like more of a d-bag because my
Did you
hat
have a
was blowing
backpack
off,
on?
so I had a backpack on. I had to turn my hat backwards so it didn't blow away, and I'm 31. Just scootering past like all these cars, like busy
And I
as-
assume this is like the hat you're wearing has like a IPA brand on it or
It
some
was my
shit.
dad's
Right.
skiing hat, and it had band
Sounds
pins.
about right.
It had band pins
Yeah.
on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was weird, dude. Scootering around as an adult feels weird.
They're probably people are
It
probably
was
driving by
fun.
like these
Do you feel
fucking
the
LA
edge?
queers.
Yeah.
But that was the only
Taking over the
nice.
city.
That was the only nice day. It was literally only nice for one day, and then it was just freezing cold and rainy and shit. So
That's wild.
Bad.
yeah, pretty bad.
That's cool though, cause like Rogan doesn't cancel for that stuff, so you still got to do your Rogan episode and everything.
Well, you didn't go down with some Rhode Island comics, but some Rhode Island comics went down a year ago and claimed that they met Joe Rogan or whatever.
Almost.
Yeah. There was
Almost.
some shit.
I almost met Joe Rogan.
Almost.
Almost.
I almost met.
Well, all right, so normally after his shows, he'll like stay in the green room and just like not really talk to people. And like this day, he like came out and was like about to talk to people, and like apparently some guy was just like being drunk and like walked up to him, just like, oh, and he was just like, all right, I'm not
Fuck this.
doing this shit anymore. Yeah, I know someone we know. Yeah,
Got your dad pen on you?
Yeah,
People
his
just being
Rogan
sad and
security
weird.
was like,
sad and
like
weird.
full-
Yeah, they
yeah,
like stiff armed him,
like
and then he's like,
screwing
all
him a
right,
little
now I'm
bit
not
and-
fucking doing this.
yeah, you
He's a
can't get
on.
close to Rogan.
Yeah.
He's got security.
He'll
He'll
bite
leg
your
kick
head
you.
off.
Yeah, he'll
He'll, like,
fucking
kick the
get
shit
you.
out
He could
Yeah.
like
He'll
kick
leg
you.
kick the fuck
That's
up.
a devastating
him?
blow,
Yeah.
man.
Or that back leg kick thing, the one where he
Oh,
like
yeah, the spin.
he does a
Yeah.
spin and then he can kick you in the
Yeah.
face.
So I've never thought
Like
he's
some
a
ribs,
funny
man.
comic, but Hinchcliffe
Really?
said something at Kill Tony that made me, because his name came up, and he said he's been doing comedy. Hinchcliffe goes, he's been doing comedy for 30-something years, so it's like he actually is probably a solid comic. Like he can go up and command a fucking theater or an arena.
Yeah, have you
so
never
even though
seen
I don't
the
think he's
Rogan
funny,
special?
I bet he kills like
Yeah.
for his
well,
crowd.
hold on. You don't think he's funny, but you've never seen a Rogan special.
I've tried to watch like the one in Denver he did, or what was the high one or whatever. Remember the one?
Yeah.
One where he
I
was
mean,
like-
Yeah, there was one that was like
It's
high
like
in
every-
Denver.
oh.
That was the whole like brand or theme of it. I don't know. He's not my like kind of comic. You know, I
he's
like
definitely funny.
No,
Yeah, I
for
mean-
sure. But I don't think of him as a comic. But
More of a podcaster?
But he's been doing comedy for so long that you're gonna
Yeah,
be good
wait.
if you've been doing it for
Him
30.
and, you know how old he is? Him and Louis C.K. went to the same high school.
Yeah, him and Louis
Like,
went
they're,
to like
they're the same age.
yeah.
Yeah.
That came up recently because Louis just did Rogan's pod.
Louis is the man, and I wish that they would. Like, I miss when I could turn on a Louis special on Netflix. Like, now you have to pay for all of them.
Oh,
No,
you gotta
because
go to his
normal
website.
brand-
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, you pay
You can
$5 for his website. It goes
Yeah.
right to Louis. Like, I mean,
It's because no one will.
Louis pays for his special, so he
Yeah,
has
I
to
know.
recoup all the money.
I just, it's so stupid. Like what happened to him? Like
Well, he's back now.
he's
He's
back,
really
but no
back.
one's gonna accept that. So now all of his specials you have to get on.
So we went to go watch the MSG one at Stevie's house, and we didn't know this. We thought it was just going to be all comics there, like we've done before. But Stevie also invited all of his hometown friends. So immediately, like they all came in and were just loud. They were like loud, like Hispanic guys, which I also did not expect. I thought they were gonna
I
be-
knew that. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So they were just being loud behind us. And so immediately we're like, we're not going to hear any of this special. And we didn't hear a word. Like, Jimmy was so pissed. Like, we were all right in front of the TV trying to listen the whole time. And you couldn't hear a goddamn word. I didn't hear any of the special.
I heard like 2 or 3 jokes,
Yeah.
and then I just gave up after that.
I don't know if you guys
Fuck.
watched it, but, like,
I have not.
he killed, I guess. But I got to rewatch it, you know, because these kids were screaming, like, just getting hammered. And
Yeah, I
you know.
mean Louis like the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was the first
Louis
comedian
been my favorite
I'd
comic,
say I
so.
ever watched that was like, I genuinely was like, oh, this is comedy.
Yep.
Because like I started watching comedy like through like Netflix because it was like
Okay.
it was like
I think a lot of people
Yeah,
do.
they did have a bunch
Jeff
of shows.
Dunham
Yeah.
and Kevin Hart and Gabriel Iglesias.
And they were giving a lot of bad comics Netflix specials for a long
yeah,
time.
and then I
Oh,
saw
yeah, that's true.
I
They
saw
were just
Louis,
pumping it out.
and then I saw Tom Segura, and I was like,
Segura
oh,
is
this
good.
is fucking comedy.
I even just watched Santino's special on Netflix. I liked it. He took a couple risks. He did a
Yeah.
couple like kind of like you know, edgy jokes. I was like, good for you.
Well,
taking
Santino's hilarious.
Santino's great. He's not again. He is kind of like a West Coast style. Even though he's from Chicago, he immediately moved to
out,
LA.
Yeah.
So he's not really my like. I like a New York kind of style. But
Gotta get those acting gigs, man.
he's hilarious. Like, he's just a funny.
I don't know how they
podcast.
haven't given like David Tell like a good special. The only David Tell special you can find is from like the 90s.
And by the way, we've listened. I mean,
That's true.
I've listened to Skanks for the Memories probably 100 times, and I laughed. Like Adrian and I drove back from Vermont, and I put it on,
Yeah.
and we just like we knew every word. We were like dying laughing the whole drive back. Like,
It's always nice if you've heard it a bunch of times, and it's just like it still gives you that same feeling of just like this shit is fucking good, man.
That's what a great
Yeah.
special is.
That's
It
how I feel
doesn't-
about the Tom Segura bikes joke.
Mm-hmm.
I can watch that a million times and die
Still acts
laughing.
the same way, yeah.
even like a Dice Clay almost like you know they would yell the jokes back at him. You know, get what's in the box.
I only know his
bitch,"
nursery
you know?
rhyme.
The hickory dickory dock, yeah.
You should listen to The Day the
Classic
Laughter
shit.
Died. He recorded it on a Tuesday night drop-in at Dangerfields in New York. There was about 7 people in the audience. It was like at like 2 a.m. And he bombed. He basically put out a special where he bombed and yelled at the crowd. And it's a hilarious special. It's or album or whatever you want to call
Well,
it.
bombing can be funnier than actual.
If you
jokes.
lean into a
Very
bomb,
true.
like honestly, I think what makes a good comic, besides being good, is like is handling a bomb. Like if you handle bombing well, and can like bring
Oh,
it
yeah,
back,
yeah.
that's like
Well, no, I wouldn't even say even bringing it back. Just like being able to handle it and not have it affect what you're gonna do next.
for sure.
Well, that's why I love like Mitch Hedberg. Like, you ever seen?
Did he ever
Yeah.
bomb though? Really?
His specials, there's so many jokes that bombed, but then he just laughed it off, and then they started laughing
kept
because
going.
of it.
Oh,
He just
really?
tells like they're like half-assed jokes for the most part, and he like tells them, and then it doesn't hit, and then like he starts giggling about his own joke, and then they start to kind of get it more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had such
Very
bad
high
stage
comedy.
anxiety and
Yeah, he kept his hair in his face.
yeah,
He looked down at the ground.
what's it
looked
called?
like-
Not anxiety.
Stage fright.
Stage fright. That I think he would have to drink a little, and that I think that's. I don't want to say that's why he got into heroin, but
Well, yeah,
I think it. You
yeah.
know, or something.
He was the Kurt Cobain of comedy.
Oh, he was kind of like Kurt Cobain. Someone recently said Kurt Cobain made the goatee cool. Did you remember that? He had like a cool
No,
goatee.
no. That was System of a Down, bro.
No, come on, he was way
His
before.
roommate thought
He was
Kurt
before,
Cobain
but it
was the
wasn't
singer
cool,
of
bro.
Green Day.
Wait, what?
That's
And he's a
really-
music producer.
That really just bummed me out.
And he's a music
that
producer.
Really just
Surprising.
bummed
That's
me
very
out. That really
surprising.
bummed me out.
Also, Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl had a way sicker goatee that I'd say styled more of the 90s.
I mean, Kurt Cobain had the most. I mean, Kurt Cobain was.
But Kurt Cobain mostly had a fucking like he only had a goatee for a little bit. Like he
Yeah,
mostly had like a scruffy
Scruffy.
beard
I remember him as a
or just
scruffy beard
clean
man.
shaven or just you know.
Yeah.
First songs I learned on guitar was Nirvana and Green Day because they're
They're
all like
easy
3
songs.
chords.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like nursery rhyme songs.
The only one I still remember is Seven Nation Army.
Oh yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
I remember in music class when we had to do guitar. I didn't even have to do the class because
Really?
I already know how to play guitar. So
I remember there was like a woman who taught like a music class at North Attleboro, and
I always forget you're from North Attleboro.
I know, and I was like, how was that a class in hindsight? It was like wild to
Yeah.
me. Like, what did she?
Some of the
go
shit you
to,
d-
what
like
did she
music-
go to
yeah.
school for? Like, that's
See,
what I want to
they
know.
Music
kept
class
doing that,
compared
though,
to
because
band.
my
we had
music
this
teacher.
lady-
So when we had to do guitar, she had me teach other students how to play guitar.
Ah.
And
Are
I
we
was
talking about like the
I
fat
wanna
like
do this.
Latino lady?
Yeah,
Latinx.
yeah.
Latinx. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to offend you,
Apologize
Mark.
to your listeners. I'm
Yeah,
not
with
offended.
the
This is for
camera,
the
bro.
listeners, okay?
Sorry.
Fuck, what was her name, dude? She was so
Oh, I'm
chill.
so
Miss
sorry.
something with an M.
I don't know.
Ashley would know.
But remember she
Missy
taught us.
Martinez.
She taught us how to play the
Yes.
tubes. You remember the
The
tubes?
whack
Is that a porn?
You remember the whack tubes,
Missy
bro?
Martinez?
I think I pulled that
The
out.
wham
yeah.
stick.
Maybe.
Hold on. Did y'all ever do
Logo?
wham sticks?
Wham sticks?
They're
No.
They're
like these
like-
colored tubes that you smack, and they all have different chords.
Oh my god.
see
dude.
instruments for
I
band-
know what you're talking about, but no, we
music
did like the
class.
recording.
That was like
shit
ha-
like
Oh
Music
my
class
God. That was
compared
like
to
third
band
grade
class
for
was
us.
So
Yeah.
like weird.
Why would they give
Such a
kids
joke.
recorders, bro?
Remember
I
the
don't know.
sticks that you would like rub together
They
and
were
hit?
Well,
cheap.
because they're cheap and it's easy to introduce
But
kids to an
ukuleles-
instrument.
But
They
it's
should've
there.
gave
No
kids
kid is good
ukuleles.
at. No one's good at playing the recorder.
But kids are good at like learning notes and
It's
like
like elementary
different
school, yeah.
songs, and then from there
It's
they can
30
choose
Hold
a
on.
real instrument.
When
Can
did
we
they
pull
start?
something up?
I think they
Like
used the
elementary, like,
recorder to
on
introduce kids to
kindergarten.
instruments, so then they can like, all right, maybe I'll play a flute
They have
or a
that- then they have,
clarinet
like, the wham
or a
sticks that we're
saxophone
talking
or a
about.
trumpet or
Kindergarten,
something like
4 or
that.
5.
That's why they do
Five
a
here,
recording
which is
because it's
weird.
easy to
Four
flip.
when
I
His
went-
kid's
like,
going
when I
to
went.
kindergarten soon, and they might.
Oh,
teach
nice.
him
In like
mu-
2 years. In like 2 years.
They might
You should
teach
have your
him
kid play an instrument, bro. It's really
ukulele.
cool. I did that shit
Yeah.
from 4th to
Ukulele?
8th grade.
So it can be like
I didn't
every
do it in high
white
school 'cause
chick
my band
that
didn't
like
have
you
it,
know is
but
bad at comedy
I think it's
and
a good way
also
to, like-
plays ukulele.
Yeah,
Like,
I definitely
like-
do.
That's
It's
a
like
thing,
good for
by
the
way.
brain.
That rules.
There's
And,
like a
like,
lot
it's just
of
fun to do.
female
I
comics
think his
who
mom's
just
trying to
play
teach
like
him how to
ukulele.
play the ukulele right
Their
now.
inspiration is Bo
He's still
Burnham.
young, so like he doesn't really get what's
Who's
going
actually,
on.
like,
At least like
talented.
even holding it and like
His
Sounds
new
cool.
album
Yeah.
sucked.
I didn't
Nice
listen
to.
to it.
I think it's good for the brain.
His special.
I heard his special was like dark, like really like dark kind
It
of.
Wait, what are you
sucked.
talking
It
about?
compared to
I
his
used to-
old
yeah,
one,
Bo
like the
Wait.
the classic one where he's on the piano doing the Pringles
Hold on, I
song
have a
and
question.
shit.
Do you think your kid's gonna be funny or like musical or?
I don't know. He's gonna be charming though. I'm not gonna lie.
You
Hell
think
yeah.
you're gonna be an
He's
athlete?
gonna be a ladies' man.
I don't know. He's he's just goofy. Like that's the thing about him.
Like,
That's all.
Is there tall genetics in the family?
No, not for me.
What about from the mom's side?
No, she's short as
Asian,
shit. Yeah,
Asian.
they're all short. Yeah, they're
You
all
know,
like my height.
So you're
or
gonna have
shorter.
a Blasian.
Like that's what.
Maybe he'll be really,
that's what
really
his baby
smart.
Mama looks like, right?
What are you pointing at?
the dude
Oh,
play
the-
like the
that-
samurai.
You know, it's not too far off.
But
Blasian, he's got a Blasian kid.
you think you're gonna get him into martial arts?
Yes, actually,
Hell
that's,
yeah,
that's what I
dude.
want to do pretty soon. It's like an after-school thing for
That'd be
him.
cool.
Because he
Let's
could
go.
be like a UFC god.
Do like
True,
taekwondo or
maybe.
something.
I'm fucking ready, man. 'Cause
Get
I
him
want
as,
to
like,
get
a
into martial arts
lightweight?
and do something.
Maybe a lightweight
I
or
kinda
like
wanna get into
welterweight.
martial arts.
Lightweight if he's keeping in shape. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's gonna have like skin. I mean, it depends. You could have skinny
It's
Asian
yellow.
genetics, or
He's gonna. I feel like he's gonna be like. He's gonna be around like my height, maybe a little bit smaller than me though.
And you're 5'6" or?
I'm 5'8". What the fuck? Come on, man.
but he's gonna be good at everything though, because like honestly, black people and Asian people are better than everybody
Wow.
at
Machines,
sports
bro.
and
Asians
Thank
are
you,
better
sir.
at sports. What are you high?
certain
Seen
sports.
baseball?
You've seen
It's
Little League
Dominicans.
baseball, bro.
Dominicans
And like
No,
Japanese and
bro.
Asian
You've
people.
seen Little
Chinese
League
people
baseball.
love basketball. Chinese people love basketball.
Yeah.
They're good as fuck at it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love anime too. cool.
And
They
they're good
freaking
as fuck
grew-
at that.
They grew Yao Ming.
And
from,
so
like,
do
8
black
years old.
people.
Yeah.
Black
They
people also
literally
love
bred
anime.
him
No,
to be a basketball
true.
player.
That is
JB and I
true.
recently have been sending each other boondocks.
Nice.
which
Oh, the
I
best
did
show of
never
all
seen it,
time.
So I didn't know
Never
about that
seen it
show.
before.
I'm obsessed with that.
It's
show.
the best cartoon of all
It's
time.
the funniest show. I didn't realize what it was.
Uncle Ruckus, bro.
Oh my god, yes.
I used to see all this shit on Adult Swim when I was a kid,
Hold on.
and I
But you just never
didn't
watched
get
it?
it. Like I didn't know what it was, and now I gotta find it on like
Hold on.
DVD.
Do you
or
fuck with
HBO
Dragon Ball?
Max has all of Adult
Yes,
Swim.
yeah.
Have you
It
showed your
does.
son
It
Dragon
does.
Ball yet?
Yeah.
I showed him Dragon Ball Super. That's the only thing I've
mean,
I
shown
feel like
him.
it's a
back when
good
the
show
Aqua
to
Teen.
like kids, just because
Oh
colors.
yeah. It's just, yeah, the colors, everything's kind of bright and vibrant. I've showed him that. I've shown him a little bit of Hunter x Hunter.
You gotta find
No,
Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's hard to find, but that's the best show
Okay.
if you're gonna
That
watch
was the
Dragon
one
Ball
where
I
Z.
could probably find that.
The guy
Yes.
with just a hatchet,
Because it was
just-
good animation, but it was it was like
It's like the
they
same
made
storyline.
yeah,
going
it's
out.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. And
Yeah.
Naruto. Once I feel like a
Naruto.
I
kid,
have not showed him that yet.
Naruto.
you gotta wait a
Well,
little
What
bit.
about
I think.
dragging
that
these
one's a little
balls
bit-
Like
across
when you're
your
like
face?
10,
What- yeah.
12, start watching
Yeah,
Naruto because
true.
it's good for like morals.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, no, actually, like, looking back, it really
There's
is.
mad morals in
A lot
that
of-
show.
Mad
Friendship.
morals.
Mad Bull.
There is,
I've never
bro.
heard a more Gen
You
Z-
ever
Yo,
fucking
yo,
watch
yo,
Naruto?
there's mad morals and fucking themes and that fucking shit. No busting cap for real.
On
Dude,
God.
No cap, there is morals in Naruto. For real,
I never
for real.
got
for
the
real.
whole
On
anime
gang.
shit.
Oh, it's fucking great, man. Honestly, the reason why I got into it because I know like a lot of my friends were into like superhero comic books. I liked superheroes growing up, but just like the fact that like Superman just never ends. It's just like every
Well, fuck
yeah,
Superman,
just like
bro.
it keeps
Should we
going.
tell
I mean,
them
Superman,
about the
Batman, always
superhero
never
that
fucking ends.
we thought of? What was it? N-word man?
Oh, N-word
Yeah.
man. He shows up at crimes and he drops the hard R. And they're like, "Why are you here?" And he's like, "Bye."
That's like an anti-hero. That's not really a superhero.
I had a different interpretation where the bank's getting robbed and then N-word man sneaks in and robs from the bank as well and then just leaves.
That's just opportunity right there, baby.
Yeah, that's.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Would
That's
you not
fucked up,
rob-
bro. That's way worse than mine.
That is way worse than it.
Mine's just a dude that says the N-word
Well, no,
and
if he
doesn't
says the
stop
N-word, but
anything.
is he black or is he not?
He's not black.
Then that's actually worse.
He might be like slightly Cuban,
Yeah, he's
so
a
he
little
thinks he
Cuban.
can say it.
Okay.
He's like an ABG Neo type.
Asians think that they can say the N-word.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
maybe
A
he's
lot of them
Asian,
do.
A lot of them.
and
A
he's
lot
got
of them
he's
do,
got
yeah.
he's got hella drip.
Hey,
He's got a lot of drip, and he just says the N-word, and he doesn't stop a lot of crime, but he might like take a couple things.
When did you guys think of this shit, man?
Well, a couple, maybe the first or second podcast.
Like
I don't
with you?
know.
Yeah, we talked about it one time.
Yeah.
Look, I've done this podcast like about 9.
See,
10
these
times.
is like-
yeah,
How
he's.
have you been on here?
See, this is
There's
why
my
Mark's
third
lying
one.
to you when he says he talks to black people and white people the same way. He would never talk about N-word man.
That is true.
I think I mentioned it to JB before.
Doubtful.
JB and I have had a lot of convos.
We have. Maybe
We've had a
I
lot of
forgot it.
comments.
I don't know.
We've been hammered too, and also just had like, deep philosophical things that we both don't remember.
The description of this
sometimes.
podcast is going to be Mark explains how he's somehow not racist.
One long apology.
One
Alright,
long
explain it.
apology.
JB asked me to do this with him, so
I did.
he's like, he goes,
Yeah.
I'm coming into a den with 3 goofy white guys.
He was
He goes, I
scared.
need
I
another
didn't know
white
what to
guy.
expect,
that I know.
man. I
He goes,
didn't know
I
what
need
to
a white
expect.
that I know.
Wait, did I actually say that?
I think
I probably
so.
did. I probably did. My bad. No offense.
It's
to
alright,
you
man.
guys.
I feel that. You can be comfortable with us
Frederick
whites,
didn't
though.
say that. you know.
No, Frederick came
Frederick's
in
a
hot.
pimp. He would come in and fuck us.
He came in
up.
with the most drip of all
Yeah.
time. He had like an Al Capone shirt on
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
that was oversized
the
with
brown
cargos
fit, the
and
brown track fit,
like some crazy ass dunks.
the
Nice.
Louis V drippy.
Yeah, the
dunks.
Louis V dunks.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
And a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he does.
We
that.
let him sit in the pimp chair.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. He earned it.
Nice.
You want to sit in the pimp chair?
There's not a no. We like. I feel like we like the couch. We're
They're all
You
cuddled
don't want
up.
to sit in the pimp chair?
no. I like. He's always been in that chair. This is how I'm used to them. And this, I don't want them to change this. I like.
You don't like change?
No.
I don't. I'm trying to. Trying to fuck.
You
her
afraid
on
of change?
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
You want to talk about it?
Not really.
Fair enough.
When I
You got
tried to move, it's a whole saga, and then because my ceiling was falling apart.
Is it like your? Why is it falling
Because
apart?
the roof is so. I
It's
actually
leaking?
think I live in a historic building that they just never put
Oh.
a plaque on it, but it like is.
That's fucked.
So I had an inspector come and Inspector Aisha, and she was like,
Was she
"Child," she's like, "Child, this might be a historic
Girl.
building."
Girl.
This shit has been worked on 200 years.
Girl.
She goes, "I ain't gonna write up everything," but she's like, "I'm gonna write up your roof."
Do you
and
rent?
Shoddy,
everything."
listen to
Or
this.
do
I ain't
you-
gonna write
Shoddy?
everything.
And may I ask, what did Aisha look like?
She was an attractive black woman.
Nice. Was she a home inspector?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Do
did
you
she-
live in a
What's a home
condo? Or do
inspector?
you?
No,
own a
it's just
home?
an old school Federal Hill house.
Okay.
That's 3 stories. I lived there for a long time.
No, it's a Providence house. They don't really update them.
Yeah,
that well.
so the landlords don't give a shit. But I talk about it a lot on my podcast.
Is that your responsibility to fix the roof?
No, and it's dragged on for 4 months, and now I'm dealing with it's 6 degrees.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wait, hold on.
outside.
So you worried that
have
you're
you
just
have
gonna
you already
cave?
talked to your landlord about it?
They've been aware of it for so long, and they've said they're gonna fix it
Have
for
you
like.
put it in writing?
Yeah.
So I
bro.
got an inspector to
Get
come
their
because now
ass, bro.
the inspector is fining them for every month that they don't fix it. So now they're getting fines.
So you
So
worried that your
that's-
roof is gonna collapse every day?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Nah, it's fucked,
Because my
man.
ceiling already the ceiling.
Do you get a
is-
lot of rainwater in your?
Well, yeah, my ceiling above my bed. So my bed's been moved.
It's on your bed.
Hold on, Mark.
Yeah.
Why do you live like this?
Look, because I pay a really cheap
How
for
much?
a 3-bedroom.
That's a
How much?
1080 for 1080
That's
for
really
a
good.
3-bedroom.
That's
Yeah,
really
that-
good.
And
is
it's like
really good.
right on Federal Hill, like in a free parking.
That's nice.
It's
That's
nice.
alright, that's
And I have
decent.
my home office. I like my spot, and I actually was ready to move on January 2nd, and I had the U-Haul rented, and I lost a security deposit because I paid for my new spot, and then my maintenance guy showed up and goes, "We're doing a test run to fix your roof," out of the blue, and I called my dad, and I was like, "I don't think I should move. I think I should stay. Like I'm gonna lose."
Yeah,
like,
but what if they up your rent because of the fixed roof?
They
Oh,
can't
they
because
can't
they've
do
done
that.
no
No, they can't.
improvements on
No,
that
they can't.
place. So.
No, you can't.
And also, right now, I don't have hot water.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
and you
that-
legally. That's literally in the plumbing code. Like,
Yeah.
that's principle
You might
number
have to
5.
come over and
Mark,
check
principle
it.
number
do you
5
hate yourself?
in the
Yes.
Massachusetts plumbing code, man.
Yes.
You shouldn't be
And
living like
a
that,
dwelling
bud.
must have hot water.
Living like a
You
dog,
gotta
Mark.
fix that. How long have you not had
I
hot
got
water?
very. Huh?
How long have you not had hot water
It
for?
was just I got home from soccer last night. We won, by the way.
Are they fixing it right
Mark,
now?
I know you like your little setup, but don't you like hot water, not the fear
And, like,
of your
the
roof
f- the
caving
fear-
in
not
on
the
you?
fear of death.
Yeah, you better-
Yeah, like right over your bed.
Yeah,
Like,
but here's the thing. Like
You're
the-
paying 1080
Did you
for
show the
like
home
2
inspector
extra
that you
rooms
didn't
that
have
first
hot
of all
water?
you don't need, and
Well, I have one as a home office, so I do need that.
okay, you're paying for an extra
extra
room
Maybe
you don't
should be
need,
too.
and the fear of death, and no
but
hot
Cam,
water,
Cam,
and you're
here's-
showering in a Planet Fitness.
You're not gonna find anywhere else.
You're right. You're just making it
You're not
sound
gonna find anyone
bad.
else that cheap, though.
But Cam, here's what you don't
You're
get.
living like a mole.
kind of. But it was good before this Arctic blast. You know. for
Yeah,
the
it's
most-
all fun and games till it's below like 20 degrees.
So you're just gonna man it out for like a couple months till it gets warmer.
for sure until they.
Get a
I'm gonna go
Carhartt
piss.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, get a space
Wait,
heater or
fix your-
something.
yeah,
I
fix your
do. I
roof,
had
though.
a space heater.
Get another.
last night, yeah.
Fix your roof. Patch it. Something.
Well, I could do it myself.
Put a pole in the
just
center of your
fuck that.
room.
Huh.
Lift that shit up a little bit, you know.
You
Get
can
some more
do it, you can
support.
get it done.
If you guys know how to like fix a ceiling, because this,
Our buddy Virgin Jake can fix it.
Yeah.
Virgin
I don't
Jake.
want no virgin.
He's a
No,
finished
you do.
carpenter.
Oh yeah, he can fix it.
He just he has Asperger's. He doesn't get a
Oh,
lot
he
of
could
pussy.
also go out and fix the roof too.
Jake
Maybe.
met him.
He
I
fixed
think
everything.
He's met him, didn't Jake? Was at that party.
Yeah,
right?
you met Jake, I think.
Yeah, but you had a lot of weird people. At
Full
that party.
sleeve of tattoos I did. Talks like this.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
want
I'm
that
Jake.
guy. I don't want that guy.
Is he playing Mario Kart?
Actually, yeah, you probably don't. Every time he does something, it ends up fucking up. Like,
Yeah,
Joey's
yeah.
car. He
I let
put
him do my
wheels-
oil change. He did fine.
Well, they put wheels on Joey's car. His wheels fell
Thank
off.
God I got all my
Ooh,
car stuff.
goddamn.
Put a door on
fixed
my car and didn't
before
change
the
the
winter.
lock and it
Like
died.
right before the winter,
Shit.
because like
What the fuck?
my car would have been fucked. Actually on the drive here, I didn't tell JB, but my emergency brake, it like the light is on and I can't get it to go off.
Hell
So
yeah.
like I don't know what's going on.
It's because it's probably cold.
Yeah, it's probably
I don't
locked.
Yeah.
It happens every time it like gets cold. So
That's how it was
You
last
take it
night.
to
We were in the
home.
fucking trailer, dude. The fucking trailer brakes locked up. They're fucking cold.
I know nothing about cars, so.
Was the lift
You can
gate
take it
locking
to
up
a
at all?
rally.
Oh my god, dude! The lift gate. It took like 2.5 minutes
That's
just
for
to get
free, yeah.
down, because it's
Okay.
so cold that the hydraulic fluid was almost
used to hold
freezing
up
that
the
it was
lock
just
on
going
my
like. This is how fast it was moving when you would open
We gotta
it up.
get JB a new car. So
new
if you
car.
guys, so we're gonna get JB a new car. So if you hear anything,
Are you looking to buy a car or
Yeah.
finance?
How much you looking
Because
to spend?
I had no credit and I went to the
See-
place right down the street from me and I financed my
How
car.
much you
I
looking
could have
to
put
spend?
whatever I wanted down on it. I just went to their bank and I got it for like
You-
it was a 2014, got it for 14 grand, had 60 miles on it.
You want
Wait,
to?
14 grand though?
Yeah.
You had to get like a loan for 14 grand?
Probably like $500.
I got the loan for 12 grand and I put down 2 grand on it. I had 0 credit. I just had to sign up with their bank. That was average. I
Really?
looked it all up. That's average going price for a 2014 Chevy
Well,
Malibu.
JB probably has some credit too. So
Because it's right next to
Yeah.
Kwan's Kitchen.
Okay.
That little, you know the place I'm
is it
talking about?
CarMax?
No. CarMax is like fucking near like.
That little
We're-
shitty like car dealership between box seats and car. And
Oh,
Origin.
that's the place, really?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one?
yeah. I got a
Okay.
decent deal. I was talking to other people that went to like some other place in other places in North, and they said they got their cars for like 20 grand.
That's too much.
I
I
was
got
like,
my
that's ridiculous.
at the beginning of the
Same
pandemic.
here.
I sold my Subaru for 2 grand to a lesbian on Craigslist,
Like it always goes.
and then I bought an 08 VW.
How do you
in
know she was a
Milford.
lesbian?
God fucking damn it, Jimmy!
You fucked it
You
up.
fucking retard.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. That was actually better than it was before, actually.
Fuck yeah. That's how I do it.
I'm gonna have a stroke over here,
works, it
dude.
works.
Can you say retard on this, by
Yeah,
the way?
100%. We've
I
done
get
it a
it
million
5
times.
bro.
I've said it a lot. I think I have autism, so I think I can say it.
Yeah.
I don't like
It's your
that
word,
everyone.
man.
I don't like that everyone says that they have autism.
Yeah,
now.
that shit's
It's
Mark,
silly.
come on, you
Bro,
know
it's,
me.
it's a spectrum.
I don't have autism.
Apparently,
I'm slow.
like the statistics are like
Oh,
1
gay's
in
a
6.
spectrum too.
Like 1 in 6.
I'm a little
or
gay.
like 1
I'm
in
on the
8.
spectrum.
Some like
Yeah.
crazy ass number.
That's still a
I'm
lot of
gay and
people.
retarded.
Yeah.
1
What's
in
your
6,
deal?
that's like 20%, man. No, that's
I
like.
used to
Were
try
you
to do
bugged
a-
out that
that's
everyone
crazy.
thinks they're gay and
I used to
retarded?
try to
That's
do
a
it.
better world.
I used to try to do a hack bit that was like, yeah, we're all on the spectrum. You're autistic. I'm gay. Yeah. See, it's not fun.
So edgy, dude.
Dude, I'm an edgelord.
Edgelord.
Hold
Dude,
on, I wrote-
suck a
Hold
couple
on,
cocks,
Can I
then
read-
how about
can
you
we
do
do a
that?
new segment?
Yeah.
Where I read bad Twitter jokes that I just tweeted like last night.
You want to flex
Alright,
your
what you
Twitter
got?
like
Dude,
while
my
you're at it?
my bit the other night.
Every
to
comic
Ryan-
that we have on that mentions you talks about how you flex your Twitter.
Who has said that?
A lot of people.
Dude,
Who?
my,
What's your
Name
Twitter?
names. Name names. Chris Warren didn't get a Twitter till last week because I told him to get one.
You flexing right there.
Who's the dude? Selly? Alex?
Oh, Alex
Thomas
Tomaselli?
Alex Tomaselli. I think AJ Haypenny.
I've
Uh,
never actually met AJ.
Or
I'd
I
like
don't
to
know.
meet
We've
him.
had a couple
I've met
brand.
him. Cool guy.
You're
Hold on,
known for
here's-
flexing, bro.
here's-
That's all I'm saying.
Here's last night or this morning. Gen Z dudes really be wearing sweatpants to job interviews and funerals. That's true. You guys wear a
Don't
lot.
pity
bro,
laugh at
dude, you
that.
know what's funny?
I wear
When we
pants.
went out for my friend's birthday fucking last week, he was wearing like white Steelers sweatpants and a white Patriots sweatshirt.
Classy.
Oh,
We
what?
went to like a strip
That's
club and everything.
Yeah,
Saw a
yeah.
dude there
Your
that-
generation, like
Beautiful.
you wear like.
Beautiful.
That's
nice
what he went to the club, and that's what
What,
the
you hate
that's what the
comfort?
fucking the MILF was dancing on him up on. He was dressed up as.
To me, it looks
Shit,
crazy
right.
because to me, it's like you gotta have like
No.
jeans with like a belt and
That's what I'm
like your
saying.
No, that's
keys
me.
on a thing with a wallet.
Me too, man.
Because you
That's
lose.
what I'm wearing.
I know.
I got a
Sweatpants
chain
are
wallet
fun.
on
When you
for
have
God's.
sweatpants, well, that's crazy. I mean, a chain wallet.
Leave
and,
my
like,
chain wallet
you
alone,
look
bro.
like
I look
big,
fire.
You look like Big Gay Okerson or like Little Gay.
ain't fucking heat, bro?
I mean, sometimes I wear sweatpants, but
You are
like.
dressed kind of like Big J a little bit, but
Yeah, maybe I am Big A Ogerson.
Low Gay.
So
That'd
what?
be
I
your
suck a
rap-
couple cocks.
That'd be
Big
your
Gay
that'd be your
Okerson.
rap name, Low Gay Jokerson or something. I don't
Mm.
know. Yeah, I tried. Bless you.
What are
There
you
you go.
talking about sweatpants?
What about Big Gay Chokerson?
Hold on, here's another one.
This guy's on
Yeah. Hold on. Arctic blast sounds like an Eskimo ejaculating.
An Arctic blast. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I like it.
Start rating these.
The only
Yeah, you should start doing
The
these.
only reason I don't go to the gym is because I know I'll end up in one of those viral videos of a woman secretly recording.
Staring.
It's a tough
I like
world
that.
out there, boys.
See those videos fucking
You see those
constantly.
videos?
Yeah, dudes
Yeah.
get caught staring at ass.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
Nah.
they're not even. There's just like some guy who just
They're
like
not-
Quick
they're
glance.
catfish,
he just
right?
like looks
They're trying
over.
to
Then he's
quick
just like,
glance.
yeah.
You know what
Like you're out
fucking
here doing squats in underwear, bitch.
No, you know what
Pretty
videos I
much,
love?
yeah.
It's like when you successfully got a chest pump without making the TikTok girl accusations.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is, I mean,
Well, they're trying. Like a dude will be like, "Hey, are you using that machine?" And then they'll be like,
Just fucking crazy.
"Yeah,
Piece
yeah."
of
Degenerate,
shit
man.
wants to
That's
work
the
out on the
fun.
machine. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
He's invading my personal space.
To be honest, though, they right. I've been in the gym.
When I go to the gym,
you
by the
know?
way, I dress like a homeless person. Like I have ripped old sweatshirts, and I look.
I dress like Eminem when I go to the
I'm-
gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white
Like I
shirt.
got the black hood up with the zip up,
Yeah, just fucking.
like a beanie.
I don't get how
Oh,
guys
cardio
wear like
baby.
they wear like cool bands. They want to like look cool. I want to sweat as much. I want to sweat as much as possible. So I have like 10 layers on.
I
You know,
hate
have,
that
like,
shit.
Tights.
Yeah.
I have
That's like you're
shorts.
cutting weight. That's a lot.
Yeah, but I want to.
You're like a wrestler, dude.
Oh, what, you want to be a twink, dude?
Yeah.
I can't do that shit, dude. I
I have
fucking
bags on. I have like tarps on, and like.
See, but I'll
I
go
get
in
that
like
stuff
Eminem,
out.
and then I go out like I'll be wearing like a '80s fit, like short shorts and
I like
fucking
that.
No word. Yeah.
and fucking like a cut off tee.
I like that. I
All
wear
the way
tights
down.
under shorts.
I usually just do
under short
tank
shorts.
top and shorts, man. And,
I
like,
almost
gym
look
shoes.
so insane that I feel like women are like, that guy looks nuts, and they're like, I kind of like it because he looks nuts. Now
Other
that's in
women
my
are
own
like, is
head,
that
I
Mark
think I
McGwin?
look-
Yeah.
This guy's so
This guy's
ominous.
fucking crazy. What's going on in his head?
Is this guy reading a book on the
I
machine?
have seen that. That's an insane. By the way, I'm trying to do a new hack bit about this, but like at Planet Fitness, it's 15 TVs and it's all news, and no one wants new like.
No, one of
No.
them's
no
Family
one wants
Guy.
news.
Yeah.
Come on, one of
That's
them's Family Guy.
crazy.
I wish, but you can't.
They
get,
do that 100%.
Like, how are you gonna get
No, but if you go-
jacked to Rachel Maddow?
That's
Like,
Planet
no.
Fitness though. They're not expecting you
Dude,
to
I
get
remember
jacked.
Answer, dude. They had one. that
Planet
would be,
Fitness
like,
has pizza nights.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
Answer's
that's
Fitness
true.
would have like one that's
Cookies
like
and shit.
Family Guy, one that's like WrestleMania.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, they
Remember
so
the
they have,
mullet
like,
contest?
That's
every-
great. I could work out. a
Remember when we
wrestler.
saw
They
the
have, like,
mullet
every
contest,
facet
bro?
of life,
Dude, I remember
essentially.
one time they would have like all the weird shit, like the weird sports, like the axe throwing contest.
Well, they took
shit
Fox
like
News.
that.
They took Fox News off, so now it's
Damn.
CNN, MSNBC, and then local news.
What do you mean? I can't even
got
be
that liberal
racist at the
blast
gym
going
anymore?
on.
Yo, they,
Too.
these lib cucks. These lib cucks.
Lib
at
cucks?
Planet
What
Fitness.
They got that
the
liberal
fuck?
blast.
Fucking libtards fucking up my pump, dude. I need
can't
need
get a
Tucker
pump to
Carlson to
Anderson
get
Cooper?
ripped.
You think I'm gonna get a pump in Anderson Cooper?
You're not.
No, there's no
You're
way.
fucking not.
The
They're
only-
feeding you.
The only
they're
pumping
feeding
with
you
Anderson
pizza on
Cooper
Fridays
is
and
getting
making
pumped
you
by
watch
They
Anderson
liberal
give you
Cooper.
a
news.
beer and a joint when you walk.
Making you a
They're
soy
weird.
boy, man.
Fucking-
It's
They're
bad.
like, hey,
Yo,
no
baby.
grunting.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
there was-
That's a
grunting,
thing. No
bro.
grunting.
Yeah,
The
you get the
lunk
lunk
alarm.
There's a lunk alarm.
If
I
you
thought that
slam
was a
weights,
joke.
No, that's a real
no, if you
thing.
slam jokes, alarm goes off
Yo,
and
when
they
I
kick you
walk
out.
in and an alarm goes off, it's
What?
the punk
It's
like,
alarm, dude.
Yeah,
So
dude.
like, if you're actually trying to put up weight and you're just like,
Yeah, if you're like a
"Ugh,"
man, like doing like real shit,
yeah,
bro.
you're actually
No,
working
because you
out.
don't need to grunt when you're at the gym. So like a guy
Sometimes
did
you
that.
do.
I don't know,
What are you
man.
talking
Making
about?
noises is makes
And I
it easier to lift
filmed
shit.
him for 2 seconds because I thought he was gonna do it again, and I was gonna laugh, and he didn't do it again because I think so.
I mean, some people are excessive.
We're
with
gonna
it, but
report you
sometimes-
to
Yeah,
the-
I
It
get
was
that.
insane.
I get that.
He was screaming, and people thought there was like a problem. You know, when you're screaming at the gym,
Screaming.
he was screaming.
That's different.
And people were
That's
like,
acceptable.
yeah, it wasn't a guy just like, ugh. It was a guy like, "Wah! Wah!" He was like, let's go.
Once I was squatting and I
That's a little-
wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's a little different.
People were like nervous. People were like,
Are you?
Once
You
I
have a
was
gun and play-
squatting
Hold
and
on,
I
I
ripped
got
a
a-
fart
I got a
so
terrible
loud
joke.
that it echoed
I got a
throughout the
terrible
gym.
joke. What about the pop punk alarm? And they start
Yeah.
playing Blink-182 and everyone has to two-step. How about
Yeah,
that? You have to put down your
Let
weights
that
and
die,
start
let that
two-stepping.
just let that eat dick in the.
Come on, dude. The pop punk alarm
'Cause I've had a
rules.
lot that have eaten dick.
What?
Jokes that bomb.
Oh.
I have a lot of jokes that bomb. I throw out a lot
That's
of jokes.
okay.
Wait, do you think this would have set off the lunk alarm? This one I fucking ripped ass while squatting. Oh wait, what the
Is that it?
yeah. That.
I don't really hear it.
Yeah,
It was like a
You
gust
barely
of
even
wind.
farted, bro.
Yeah.
How
Next
much
time
do
you pull up with a
squat,
fart,
bro?
go
How much
hard.
you put up?
This was.
Yeah, how much do you
This
squat?
was me trying to hit 385.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
That's
there you go.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you look like a different person in the gym.
Well, yeah, he used to be
This
ripped.
was months ago.
No, but your whole vibe, your hair looks like blonde and weird. And
It was not
Well,
blonde.
that was summer,
It
and he
doesn't
claims that
have
he didn't
blonde.
have fucking spiked tips.
Oh, you
Iced
dyed
out
your hair
tips,
and
but
No, I didn't.
He claimed he
dude.
didn't have frosted
Frosted
tips,
tips,
but it's just the
fucking
sun.
I didn't, dude. It
Frosted
goes
tips.
It's
blonde.
clearly
Yeah.
frosted
It
tips.
does go blonde from the sun,
Oh,
dude.
it goes blonde.
Yeah, okay.
It
Clearly a
does.
frosted
You in the
tips.
fucking salon, baby.
No, I'm not.
I knew it.
I'll be honest. I used to highlight my hair when I was younger. I don't anymore.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah. You had frosted tips.
I didn't. I wish I did. That would have been cool. I would have claimed if I had frosted tips. You know how cool that would have been?
Sure.
Fucking really
This
cool.
fucking Tommy Hilfiger motherfucker. I don't know what like I don't know what style is anymore because you guys.
It's
were, like,
hard.
You were like crazy like sand.
I got like the plaid
These are my
crocs.
I got the
Yeezys, bro.
Hirachis
Those are
on.
insane. I mean, you have.
My girl got them for me for Christmas.
These
Tight. They're fuzzy
So
on
you
the.
have to wear
They're
them
like
even if you-
slippers. They're
even if
fuzzy
you
on the
hated
inside.
them.
Inside. Hell
He has to
Even
wear
if
them
you
and he
hated
hates
them.
them.
You have to wear them. Do you hate them?
I love them.
Let's
No,
say they're
you hate
comfortable.
Because you
Crocs are
can wear them
comfortable.
She's
out.
listening.
Because all my slippers
He goes,
fall
"I love
apart
them."
because I wear them outside.
Mhm.
These are.
I love the gift my girlfriend gave me, I promise!
I love you, babe.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out.
We might be.
tight,
Are we the
bro.
only
They're
single?
durable.
We're the only single.
And him.
You guys are all in relationships?
Yeah.
Oh. What's up with this guy? Hey.
By the way, we did that like 5 months ago when I did.
We do it every time you come on.
He doesn't get any pussy.
No, we get pussy. We get
He
pussy.
doesn't.
Oh.
I was banging the drunk bitch like 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
What do you mean
Yeah,
that?
some drunk bitch used to hit him up when she was loaded
Yeah, I seen
at
some
night.
drunk bitch and she was
That's a
like,
booty call.
yeah,
What
literally.
got booty called?
Is
Nice.
she attractive? Like, is
Not
She was
bad.
hot, but she was
like
loaded.
shit faced every time I'd hang out with her.
so then would you get shit faced or
No, because I
not?
only like drinking. So
Oh, you don't really drink. You just get stoned.
yeah.
So you were kind of like taking advantage of a drunk woman. That
Well,
was.
she's
100%.
No, she was fucking hitting
Facts,
me up. She was
facts.
taking
Get a
advantage
little-
of me,
let me-
dude.
Here,
She was
Josh, let
taking
me just-
advantage of me, dude.
I get it, and it's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of guys, but like, drink a little bit before that happens. Just to,
I
like,
did drink a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like fucking sober,
I know,
but
I
I'm
know.
not like
But
I can't.
take a
I'm not
shot.
getting
Take a
shit
shot.
faced.
You can't
No,
get
I know.
whiskey dicked.
I do
For real. I just
better.
wanna get
I do
shit
better
faced.
when
I've
I'm.
never had this.
You get better when your dick's
I was
soft?
on mushrooms the other day and I had sex. And,
Nice. That's awesome.
No, it's terrible.
I've
I
only
hate
done
that.
once.
No, it's
I've
okay.
only done that
Actually,
once.
I've never done that before.
I've only done that
know
once.
I've never done a
about that.
mushroom-
I don't know about that.
Actually, no, I've done it at like the end of a mushroom trip, but when I'm
done
peaking,
it
bro,
You eat more. I only
wasn't
like to, I eat
if
that
I'm-
much.
It felt
I,
if I'm-
I eat that much. You like to like see the fourth dimension when you do like drugs.
yeah, back in the day when I was in high
Mark, you need
school,
to
me
do
and my
drugs with us one day.
ex-girlfriend tripped
I'll
on
do drugs,
acid,
but
and when
it
she
needs
tried to
be the
fuck
right
me, and I was
scenario.
like
I need to
shoving
feel
her
it.
off,
It's
you know,
just
I was
like,
like, I was like, I am seeing patterns
Like,
right now,
like, I-
bitch.
Drop some acid.
That's fair. That's
Can
fair.
you
Wow.
let me watch
Acid
Finding
affects me
Dory
for
for
some reason.
fuck's sake?
I only like
Priorities,
not
man,
even gram,
priorities.
Like half gram or 8 underneath. I just
I've,
felt
I've
really
had
good.
sex on
I was
acid
just
before. That was fun.
I like it at the end of a
Only once,
trip when
only
you're
once.
coming down. If you've like had like a nice trip with like
White chick.
your girl
Yes.
and you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
Is
watched.
that when you conceived? When you were
No.
both on
Yeah,
acid?
did you conceive on acid?
Maybe.
The baby comes out playing
Just
Jimi
fucking-
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Just like, what's up,
Yeah.
guys?
Headband.
I'm
over.
enlightened.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
I got enlightened in the womb.
Bow, bow,
I'm like
bow,
mentally
now, now,
30.
now. Comes out of the pussy.
Yeah.
Just,
Like a mini
She
Joe
had,
Rogan.
she had a C-section or she did it all natural?
You guys ever smoke DMT?
C-section.
C-section. See how I guess
C-section.
that?
C-section?
baby.
Hell
She's
yeah.
A
Asian,
lot of
they
people
have-
have C-sections.
They have small.
So the pussy's still fire, huh?
Yeah.
I
don't-
wouldn't know anymore.
Damn.
Wink, wink.
Now,
it
can I
still
tell you,
is.
when you when you watched your child come out of a C-section, was it at all
What-
disturbing?
you were in the
Watch
room?
whole deal?
Yeah, I was in the room. Yeah.
Were you in the scrubs and everything?
No, I was like, they had like a curtain up, and then I was just like holding her hand.
People
See,
I
that
kept,
scares
like,
the fuck
I
out
kept
of me,
looking
man.
over the curtain though.
that scares the fuck out. Like my
Oh,
dad,
shit,
he was in the
fucking
waiting
terrifying.
room.
Oh
Dude,
no,
my dad-
C-sections? That's a bloody fucking mess.
Yeah,
Like,
they're cutting your.
yeah, they're like cutting it open. There's always a bunch of blood coming out. Like I looked over and I'm just like,
Oh my
I was like,
god.
oh, you're
no.
gonna be fine.
My dad has the my
Well,
dad
then you
has
have to just lie and go. And she goes,
You're
"How is it?"
fine,
And you're like,
babe.
"It's good, it's good."
my dad has the best story for me.
Wait, I thought they knock you out for C-sections.
I don't know.
No.
if they did.
No,
they
no,
don't.
Because
no.
Louis
They
just talked
drug-
about.
They at least drug you up.
They
so you
drug
can't
Louis
you
do
up
it.
talked
They
about
do,
just
yeah.
like,
You're like numb. Like if you get the epidural, you're like you're not numb, but like you don't.
They
feel
should have like a
anything
thing.
You just feel
They should have
like
like a thing to
tugging
block
and,
your
like-
neck
Yeah,
so you
like,
can't
feel
look
it, but
down.
don't
You
feel the
feel
pain.
like
you feel
a
them
touch.
moving, but you don't feel the pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should have a thing to like block your neck so you can't look down for it.
So that's
Because
what
then
the
you're,
curtain's
if I
for.
look
Yeah,
down,
that's what the curtain.
That's
I'm
what,
a-
so you
Oh.
can't see any. If
I
you're
was-
because
the
I
person
would
getting
pass the
surgery,
fuck out.
I kept
if
like
you're the
standing
person
up
getting
and
the
I'm
surgery,
like
you can't
looking
see
over
anything
it.
that's going on. There's a curtain.
Yeah.
Because
But he can look over.
Yeah,
the
I kept
curtain.
standing
Oh.
up and like looking over the curtain. They're just like, "Hey, you need to sit back down." I'm just like, "Yeah, go fuck you." Like,
No.
yeah, I'm just like, "Go fuck yourself." I'm gonna keep.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
Dude,
I
my
didn't see
dad
him
has the
pull 'em
best
out,
story
but
for
yeah.
me. He was in the cafeteria eating breakfast, and they called his name, and he was just like, "Fuck,
I just got this
Yeah.
fucking breakfast sandwich.
I just got breakfast." What the fuck?"
my sausage,
Wait, he was in a cafeteria.
He was in the hospital
hospital
cafeteria
cafeteria.
because I was born in the morning, and he just got breakfast because my mom was just like, chilling, but then
Oh, they
she
called
like.
his name and they go, "Your son
Yeah,
has."
as soon as he
Oh
got
no,
his
your son's
breakfast.
being born. Like, like your wife's going in right now, and he's just like,
Fuck, bro! I just got my
Yeah.
sausage, egg, and cheese croissant.
it's like I can imagine. I can imagine.
Your dad's the most Dunkin'.
I
He
could just-
definitely is. He was
Oh, yeah.
pumping
I
shit,
want a
like,
medium hot
6
regular.
hours before.
I could just
No,
imagine.
sugar, cream.
Medium hot regular.
It's just like when you're like in school and they call your name down to the office.
with my extra donut.
What the
Isn't
fuck
it
you
crazy that
want,
like
man?
my dad grew up getting like Dunkin' cream sugar?
Same.
I get Dunkin' no sugar oat milk.
Oh.
Dude, you know what my dad's been getting?
It's good.
You know what that means? Your son's gonna be a flaming homosexual.
He's gonna be going to
Dude, you know what
Starbucks
Ricky-
and he's gonna be
dude, you
getting
know
I've
what-
had this
unicorn.
theory before because like my grandpa, he was in like he was like no, he was like a Coast Guard. So like his dad was probably
Borderline
harder.
military.
His dad was
Borderline
probably a little harder. I've never even gone into that. And then my dad, he's like a construction painter. I'm like a tattoo artist. My son will be a gay makeup artist.
Yeah.
The testosterone is going out generation by
Well, do you know
generation.
now,
Oh,
like,
that is
every
true.
kid is like a content. Every like young kid I meet, they go, "I'm a content creator."
Hey, what's
one-
up? My name's
I
Tanner.
met
I'm
a
a
black guy.
content
I met a
creator.
black guy at the airport, and he goes, "I'm an actor." And I looked at his thing. I don't think he's never acted in anything. He's just a content creator, and he has like 12,000 followers on.
Nice.
Is that a lot on Instagram?
It's more than I have.
Yeah,
It's
it's
more
more than
than
we
I
got.
Well, we don't have a lot because we are like we're late to the whole social media. Like social
That's
media
true,
was
yeah.
invented when we didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah, when
You
What
guys
are
should have been
talking about? We had,
thriving, dude.
MySpace and
That didn't count.
You
as
guys
Yeah,
should
you
have been
should've been
thriving. You had
thriving.
enough
You're
brain
right. We
cells.
actually had.
You had
we
enough brain cells to fucking
Wow.
figure this shit out and how
start
it
a
works.
Facebook. We were there for.
Coulda had
starting
fucking
Snapchat,
Bitcoin and been
everything.
millionaires.
Yeah, like everything
Yeah, I
started.
know.
We like grew up.
When
on
you
it.
were like
You were
adults.
like grown
But we
in
didn't
like.
know how to
We're like
monetize.
our
But
age
we
when that
but
shit
now you go to
Yeah.
college and they teach you how to like monetize.
But it's too late,
Like-
bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that's established is established. They're not
No,
letting
I
a lot of
wouldn't say
people
so. I
into
think
that.
Right now is like the best time for anyone to have a voice, like anywhere, dude.
Shut the fuck.
No, it's not,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
We've been
Yeah,
doing this
dude.
podcast for
No,
2 years. We
It
just hit
really
100
is.
followers.
Speaking into the mic.
I know.
He
I'm
said
really
that.
far
He
away.
goes, I think it's time for everyone to have a voice right now.
Everyone has a voice, man. Everyone has a platform, man.
Listen,
think it's good?
Jimmy,
Hold
have
on,
you been
hold on,
watching?
I think it's good for
You
everyone.
think
Listen,
it's
is
good
Andrew
for
Tate-
every retard to have
Yeah.
a platform?
I'd rather everyone have a voice
Hold
than
on.
Is
fucking
Andrew
good
Tate being in
news.
jail getting to you right now?
No.
You fucking
Is he
pissed.
out or is he?
No, he's still
in
locked
Vegas,
up.
bro.
But he got some like super good lawyer that like been with a lot of like.
He posted something
yeah.
the other day. He goes, "Romania is the most crooked, corrupt." I go, "You moved there because you were trying to
Yes.
Yeah.
escape all the heat that you had from like Hustlers University."
Well, it's true, but think about their jails.
I don't really know shit about
Okay,
Andrew
he
Tate. I'm
had
not
a
gonna lie.
cam girl thing going on.
Yes, that's
and
his
then-
company.
And then he had a Hustler University where
Wait.
he
Which
told
was like a
men-
pyramid scheme.
Cam girl thing.
He owns a
He
cam girl
managed
company.
cam
Girl
girls.
website.
That's how he made his
Took their
money.
money,
That's how he
took
made
half
his
their
money.
money to manage and get them out there.
So then they were
on the
saying, was it
platforms.
sex trafficking because it was like he has all these weird Romanian women, that are.
But he
like,
was in Romania, so wouldn't he?
No,
But
he
he's
moved
sending
there.
them
He
over to
wasn't originally
countries
there.
to do different things and
Where
stuff.
do you live? He's
Oh,
from
he
the
was
UK.
pimping then.
Yeah, he's from the
He was
UK.
just pole pimping.
He's
Alright.
pimping like on the internet.
Yeah.
Like
He's doing what
OnlyFans
every
girls.
OnlyFans
Yeah,
page is
that's
doing.
what I was thinking.
Wait,
Which
you think
isn't
that there's
illegal.
OnlyFans like managers? And,
Yeah.
like,
There
Well,
are.
yeah, and they
Yeah, it's
do
a
take
huge
certain
thing.
percentage.
So they're pimps. So they're
Yeah,
they do
literally
take
what
a
it is.
percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modern
OnlyFans
pimping.
pimps.
I want to be an
Yeah.
OnlyFans pimp.
That's why it's like
all those campsites take like a percentage of what they're making.
the
all those-
campsites are
I
pimping
know
themselves.
You're not just gonna let them
There's,
post
like,
for
Well, you
free.
gotta
They-
think
they
they can't. Those chicks can't run it at those levels. They're running it at like
No,
huge
they can't
levels.
figure
It's
out
all
how to
fucking.
get that much fucking.
You're
clout.
saying women can't figure out how to run? their
No,
own-
we're talking
No,
about
but-
Bitches that want to show their pussy on the
Like,
internet.
literally-
They
No.
can only show their
These
pussy.
women.
You gotta
They
think,
can't
they're
figure
running
out
a
how to
ca-
manage their own
They're
career.
running
Not at
They're
all.
managing
Nope.
their own career. They might be doing other things.
They
is
got
the
like
thing. They're not showing their
Instagram
pussy on the
accounts with
internet.
millions of followers. Their OnlyFans
You're
got
doing-
fucking
and listen,
hundreds
I'm
of
not
thousands.
saying that none of
They're
these
fucking-
managers aren't women. It
No.
can be other women
Yeah.
Or
managing
trans.
other women.
trans.
You
Or
never know.
trans black
Only trans.
chick
I don't
that
know.
that's
But
in
no,
a wheelchair
All these chicks are getting
It
managed.
could be that.
The
that has
pinnacle of
Down
diversity.
syndrome.
All these chicks are getting managed, dude. Shit, Orion tried to be an OnlyFans manager.
with
How do you
Yeah,
try to be an OnlyFans manager?
He got a couple girls
Because
from
he
our high
knows how to
school
make
that
websites and shit.
That
were-
sounds bad. Girls from a high school.
well
our-
we graduated.
That's worse. You graduated, then you're going back.
All right, you said that bad. Girls we know.
Girls we know.
They knew that they went to high school with. There.
So these are like
19.
19
They were like 18,
19.
19-year-olds.
That's
We were also that age though.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
well.
same
Do you
age.
remember? Here's the thing. This is someone when we like started like jerking like porn back in the day. The categories were literally 18. Like that was the thing. It was jailbait.
Yeah.
That was
It
the
was.
thing. Now is that still a thing or is that sketchy?
It's
now to be
jailbait
like-
and cousin or not a stepbrother fucking.
Like there was a
lot of
website
step
called.
brothers.
I hate the stepbrother shit, bro. It's
There-
like why you put the finest bitches in
There was
porn
a
in the
website,
stepbrother shit.
Called Pigtails and
That's what
Round
people are
Asses.
into, man.
Remember that? Pigtail?
No,
Who?
I don't.
Have you?
I don't
Hold
know
on,
what
hold
it
on.
is. I
Tails
have no
and
idea. what
Every-
it is.
Everybody here, pause. Raise your hand if you're into stepbrother and stepsister porn.
I've watched it and not really.
I've seen
I've
it.
watched it, but more for the ladies. Than
Exactly,
The
you
plot.
mute it.
The plot.
Plot, Jimmy. You
Whoa, whoa!
More the ladies, less the plot, because
Okay.
they're always
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
some
that's
weird
what
ass
it is.
shit
Whoa.
about like some stepsister shit. And it's like I don't care about that fucking shit. I'm just trying to see
The
some
stepbrother,
titties, man.
stepsister shit I can get over, but the stepmom
Jimmy's
shit,
watching
and
it
he's
like,
and
"Mom,
they're,
why
like
don't you
calling
get
a mom
divorced
and
from
stuff.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, that's kind of weird.
That's
That's very
fucked.
weird, actually.
It's fucked.
fuck.
Or like daughter swapping
What they're
porn.
in,
What's
man?
up? The fuck is up with that?
That's bad.
What's up with daughter
The
swapping?
stepmom thing is
Why is
weird,
that what
but
I feel?
but technically, if it's just a woman that started like seeing your dad, but then maybe they even break. You know what I mean? Technically, it's just a woman, an old. It's like a
When you
milf.
start dating
Did
your
you
dad's
fuck one of
ex.
your step siblings or something? What's going on here?
No, but my parents are together. They have a
Okay.
happy, healthy
Let's go.
relationship.
Hell yeah, me too, brother.
Same.
All around.
My parents are together, but I don't know if it's really happy and healthy.
Wow. By the way, I said that, and I was like, happy. Yeah.
Healthy.
You know, like I was scrolling through the hub the other day, and I saw one
I don't watch
titled.
Hub. I go weird sites. I'm on weird.
I usually do Twitter. Twitter.
Twitter.
I like
I'm not
Reddit-
on Twitter,
Reddit
so I
has
don't
good-
know.
But you
Twitter
can't.
porn.
Here's the thing: you can't fully like. Here's
Because then it's
Twitter-
OnlyFans chicks that
Well,
are
Reddit's
like,
good
hotter
because you
than
can just go
regular
in
porn
quick,
stars.
fucking buzz.
Hold on,
boom.
here's Twitter porn starts the journey. Twitter porn
Yeah,
starts
and then
the
it
journey.
goes to the
But
hub
then you
for
have
me.
to see where I don't go to the hub. I'm like I am.
Shagamidget.com.
What's the dog fart one where it's like
What?
There's
The dog fart?
There is an
Dog
interracial.
fart?
That is, yeah, it's all
Hey,
interracial.
that's
I know what he's
all-
talking
What
about.
are you
It's all
talking about?
It's interracial.
That's what they
It's
call it. I don't know why it's called that. It's
You
What
gotta
is
have
it?
Glenn.
I ain't
called-
ever watching that shit.
It's all interracial porn. So
Glenn
like if
told
it's a
me
if
about
it's a
that.
This
black
is like
girl,
you
it's
with
all
the
white.
called
fucking-
dog
with
It's a
the
white
fart
girl.
sharks
That's what
and
it's called.
fucking-
That's insane.
All your
That's on the
stupid
hub,
cartoons.
That's
That's
insane.
That
on
was
the
a
hub.
good show.
Listen, dog fart porn is the same category as street sharks. You fuck. And
Street
and
sharks.
gargoyles.
I like
Gargoyle.
Spank Bang is my site.
Spank,
Spank
spank.
bang.
Spank
That's
bang?
like a.
Oh, that's a great.
See,
I
us-
know of
as
the-
I feel like this might be just like a Gen
I think
Z
it's a
thing where
general.
it's like the hub and XX videos.
The hub is just so easy to use.
X video. No, X video.
I used to
X
use
videos?
YouPorn. Or
used to
when I was
do porn?
fucking first got into it.
Tits.com, brother.
Naked-
Tits.com.
Nakedgirls.com.
And nakedgirls.com.
Nakedgirls.com.
You know what an
Yeah.
old one was free ones, and it wasn't even always links to videos. It was just like photos.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
That's what it used. It
I was
like,
back in the
See,
day.
that's
back
why-
before we had the
Yeah.
whole tubes.
yeah,
Listen,
and
I
before
tell-
there were tubes, it was like photos, and then you would have to like download like
See,
videos. Like, it was
I've
bad.
talked about this before.
On
For
your
someone to
family
fucking find.
computer, yeah.
Oh.
Family computer. My mom running a
Would you have
business.
chicks send you tip pics through like flip phones?
Yes.
Like the
I
first
actually-
camera
I
phone?
was on poker sites and women would send things on like.
That's
poker
so
ones.
degenerate.
That's sick.
That's sick. That's sick. Like fake poker where I had no money invested on.
But
it,
this
you
is
know?
this is why I fuck with the Twitter porn, because I said a while ago that I wish I could bring back that childhood innocence where I could just jerk off to like girls in bikinis. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
You guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
young though. You
And like it's just girls with like
innocence.
tits, like just like showing off their titties.
See,
real
I never
quick, and
had
you're
that
like,
childhood
True.
innocence because my brother showed me porn when I was 7.
That's
So-
sad.
That's sad, man.
That's too young. That's really young.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got
Right.
into it by
Right.
like girls in
Right.
I
bikinis,
know, fried my
then
brain when I
topless
was young.
girls,
Yeah.
then naked girls, then porn.
Nah, my shit was just straight up like tits and movies I saw, then boom, porn.
Mm.
I was like, what is
Straight
it?
up bitches getting fucked.
Ebony magazine. I know every month, 'cause my mom had a subscription. It'd be like the Ebony Beauty of the month.
Ebony magazine.
Yeah, bro, it was fucking great. And she's
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
she'd be like
That's
a
so weird.
bikini
My
and
dad had
shit like that.
Ivory magazine. You know.
She'd be like being in a bikini and shit like that, and I was just like, God damn! Like I was so young, I was like, oh, it's fucking hot. And I was like,
See,
where
mine
do we go
started
from
with
here?
like there was certain magazines or like it was like the WWE magazines, like the divas and
Oh
shit.
yeah, bro.
You know
yeah.
what? You just reminded me. That was a whole. That actually got me into porn. Was like I used to look up female rep because they
Yeah,
were so
bro.
Yeah.
Trish
And some of them
Stratus.
do have
Hey,
porn.
Yeah.
Some of them do have
Trish
porn, like
Stratus.
China, bro.
Well, hold on.
Hold
Hold on. Trish Stratus.
Rip
and
is
who was
fuck.
the
That's what got
other
me to
one?
muscle mommies.
There was Trish Stratus, and then there was another one that was like. There were a couple at that time, early 2000s. Remember?
Plus, there was dudes that would zoom in on the TV and take pics where they would slip, and you could just get like titties
Oh yeah.
from the chicks.
All right.
What was the other one?
Nip
It was
slips.
not Kendall. It was like Trish. There was another one that was like a T or a
Nikki something.
yes. There was. I wish I.
They all went by like single names. It was like Nikki.
No, it was
and
always like
Trish,
Trish
and then, like,
Stratus,
They-
Stacy
Keebler, yeah.
But people would
yeah.
they'd enter the rings
She
and it'd
was
just be
great.
like Bella.
I think I even used
Like a
this is
stripper name.
I think I used to
Yeah.
jerk off to. They were in video games. They were in like a
No,
PS1.
Mark, stop.
I think I used to
What?
jerk off.
Mark, fucking stop.
PS1 graphic.
They got triangle tits and
Yeah, I
shit.
used to. Oh no,
Across,
no.
yeah.
Here's the thing that they would do. They would show the real video in the video game of them coming out, and then they would like then morph it into.
Oh, okay.
So you'd still be jerking off.
It'd
so
be like
you'd
a-
start in
Yeah.
real, and then it would morph into
Yeah.
pixelated.
See, what changed the game for me is when I was young, I'd say like 12, 13, I started watching. You know that show Shameless?
Shameless.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's mad sex scenes in that, and I'd just be watching that in my
Weren't
room.
they on
and
like heroin though, or something?
I used to
I
look
just
up
be
like I remember
rewinding.
I'd be like 13 looking up like
who gives a fuck?
Fiona.
It's actors, bro.
I
I've never seen that before.
I remember I'd be like 13
like an actor
looking
that I've
up
been
like
watching a show, and then there's just their titties, bro, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
I'd be like 13 looking up Fiona's tit pics
Yeah,
on
bro.
fucking
V?
Google.
The black chick in the show,
Ooh.
V.
Didn't you
Wait,
found
how old are you guys?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
20. I turn 21
Oh,
next week.
Word.
You both are 20.
I'm 21.
Yeah.
Me and him are.
I
20.
turn 21
Oh,
next
so you're-
week.
I turned
Oh, I was
21.
gonna
Or
say,
in 2 weeks. I
you
turn
guys-
21 in
When
2
you
weeks.
turn
Hold on.
21, I'm not saying that I need to be a part of it, but we should like try to have
Making
like
an event.
We should have like a quick little thing where like you come to like a bar in like Providence or something, or like
I mean, we can do that for mine because that's
February
the last
15th will be my 21st.
'Cause I
Oh,
can't
really?
go for the
That's
other
coming
ones.
That's
Yeah.
coming up.
Day after
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
don't hit me up for that.
I won't.
May 16th.
Fucking guy.
It's too cold to go out.
It is.
Yeah, I got
No,
shit.
No,
but
but
for
for
yours,
yours we should do like we should go to like something in like
Take him to the strip club.
even the parlor. We don't even have to go to the strip club.
We've been
but-
talking about
Just go to a bar.
renting out a wrestling ring and fucking up our friend Jake.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just go
'Cause
into
we
a
know you
bar.
let us- you
Honestly,
let us
so
do
the way
it.
to do it like an adult, I know you like the way to do it is to do it like an adult, where like you slow crawl the night. You have like a dinner,
Yeah.
and then you go to a bar like an adult. You know what I mean? Don't do it like dumb. Like you
Then
can-
we end up smoking crack.
Yeah, maybe you end up.
See, like JJ's
Like
is
an adult,
wild,
though.
but like mine,
Like an
like
adult.
He
when
could have had sex with a MILF.
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
his-
saying.
Yeah.
and he messed up.
For
He
mine, we like went out to dinner, then we like
That's nice,
went to
though.
a bar,
Yeah, that's nice.
then went
That's-
to another bar after, and then got cigars.
Yeah, that's
And then
actually really nice. Cigars,
Cigars.
that's great. Yeah, that's a good
chilled
night.
I
around.
don't want to go to no like strip clubs or nothing. I don't agree
I don't
with
really
giving
like
random whores money.
I mean, you could go to.
Look, and you have a
the
girl. When you have like a girlfriend and stuff,
It's
you
the
don't want to like
Coliseum?
be wasting money.
Coliseum has go girls. You don't have to give money.
Like,
but they're
I
just
can't
there.
believe the Coliseum is still exists at this point. Like,
I went there once.
and no shade, because I used to
I
book
went there
music
once.
like at the club beneath there, but
Mark, I say we get shit faced and we go to Skater's Edge.
does that still
Skaters.
exist?
Yes, sir.
Hey, that one skate park in Pawtucket just closed like last week, and they're gonna move to a new location. The Lighthouse one. Did you hear about
Yeah,
that?
there's a new skate park opening up in Pawtucket though,
I
indoor.
think that's probably them. They had to move because people were like littering and drinking, like throwing bottles in there.
Yeah. Do you remember?
I don't even skate, and I hate how much I know of like.
Do you remember
skating
Rad
up.
Skate Park? Indoor skate park in a barn.
Yeah, where was that?
It was near Uxbridge because they shut it down and they
Uxbridge.
brought all the ramps to
I used to play
Uxbridge
soccer
on
in
a tennis
Uxbridge,
court.
at the Hab in Uxbridge.
Yeah, they put all the ramps on a tennis court in Uxbridge. And they,
Wait,
like, made
that
it sick.
literally might have been at the Hab where I played soccer because they set up skate ramps like in
Yeah.
the Hab facility.
Yeah, and there's like a field right next to it and like a baseball field.
By the
Little
way, we were
concession
talking
stand.
on the way here. We drove by that the pond. What's the pond called right over there?
Lee's Pond.
Yeah, so my neighborhood had a pond on the other side of North Attleboro, and we used to play pond hockey. And I told JB, I was like, I wish I had my skates. I haven't skated yet this winter. And we used to have rival people from the other side of North Attleboro would show up at our pond.
You're so
And
white.
I know. And JB goes, that's the whitest like pond
You
hockey
know how to
gangs.
play
Gang
ice
wars,
hockey.
Gang
baby.
wars and
Gang
pond
wars.
hockey. dude.
Listen, bro, like I played street hockey.
We
but I
played
didn't
street
know how to
hockey, too.
fucking skate and play hockey. Like I could skate all right. Like when I'd go like once a year
I know.
skating.
I wish I was better at skating.
We were too fat,
Same.
dude. We
I
would've
live
fat
on a
you.
lake and I suck at skating,
You
bro.
should practice. You can just go out on it.
I
bring
ice
a shovel,
fish.
and you just bring a shovel out and
Yeah.
shovel a little like you
Man,
know.
you ice fish?
I ice fish.
Our
I
buddy
don't
Jimmy
skate.
is like literally fishing like
He's, yeah,
still
probably right
through
now.
the winter.
Yeah.
Probably right now. He's
Probably
Ice fishing's fun.
You know what's the saddest thing about fishermen?
What?
Their favorite time to go fishing is when it's raining in the early morning, bro. That sucks.
I used to do a bit about how fishing.
That's
Hey man, I
right.
wake up early every
That's
day.
Fishing's
right.
gay because your buddy goes, bro, just get up with me at 6 a.m. Just the two of us. We're gonna go on a boat by ourselves, just the two of us,
Very
out in the
romantic.
dark. No one can hear us. Just the two of us drinking Dunkin' Donuts. Just you, me, sit there for 4 hours, just talk with each other. Just the two.
Get
Nothing gay.
grab fish, throw them
Yeah.
right back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is the point of that, dude?
Take a picture. Gotta
Take a
It's
picture
the
of the fish,
experience, man.
put it on our fucking Tinder for some reason.
That everything
Yeah.
more
So
than
that no
salt
hoes
water.
can hit us up even more.
I've seen, by the way, a resurgence of. I've seen women actually saying that they do want to see a little bit that again. Just that
No,
you're, like,
that's not a
outdoor-
thing. That's not a
No.
thing. Stop spreading propaganda.
That you're outdoorsy. You don't need. It shouldn't be your whole
You
profile.
be
but
hiking. Don't be with the
so I, have two.
fish.
So I have one of me hiking, one on a boat with not even me with the fish, just on a boat, like you know.
Also, here's another thing for any men out there: no woman ever want to see a selfie,
Correct.
ever.
Yeah, they don't want to see it.
Have your friend that has a fucking
Which-
camera
here-
go out and take a picture of
Here's
you.
the duality.
Don't make it you smiling from the camera, looking like a fucking dipshit. Make it something of you doing something.
Yeah.
They don't. They want to see like cool in the moment
shit.
shots.
What's the word I'm looking for? Not the duality. The not the catch 22.
The duality of man.
No, where women can do something but men can't do it. What's that?
Double standard.
Yes, the
Yeah.
double standard is women can literally take a million screenshots or selfies.
Just
but,
has to have your tits in it.
Hey,
men doing that, it looks weird if you're just constantly taking.
I had a couple selfies
screenshots
on my
of
dating
yourself.
profile and it worked for
Now
me.
JB
We're not
will
supposed to
get
use
one of
work
him,
for me.
him and his kid, and it's cute and adorable.
100%.
I don't post that a
To
lot,
see-
though.
No, I know, but every now and then it's like he's a good
You throw a
dad.
kid in, you throw a cat in, bro. You can have a selfie
Yeah,
with
you
a cat.
gotta have the pets.
You can have a
Hanging
selfie
on the
with a
kid's
cat.
head.
Hanging out
That's
with friends.
fucking
Have a
classic.
cat on his kid's
Yeah.
head, just like
Classic.
them holding his kid holding a cat, like
100%.
or that
But
little poopy dog.
It can't be
upstairs.
you, like, you know.
Hey,
No one wants
duck
that.
lips and deuces.
Duck lips.
I'm glad that died.
We've done 2 hours. We're killing it.
Already?
Yeah,
We
apparently.
showed up a little late because of JB. Wasn't
That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It's like an hour and a half.
Actually, wait.
Alright,
Where's,
keep going, then.
Where's the bathroom?
It's
Upstairs on
directly
top of the
across from the
stairs.
staircase.
Okay. Upstairs though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the momentum going while he's gone. But I honestly can't go home because my house is so cold right now
It's fucked.
that
bro.
I'm like,
Do you not have heat?
no, the heat's on, but it's like it said 53 when I left. So like the heat's on, but it's reading the
Yeah.
room as like very like.
What kind of heat do you have?
It's just old school.
Do you have
like,
baseboard?
Radiator?
Yeah. Radiator.
Is it
boards.
water or steam?
Wait, like the
I
big
don't-
stands or the bottom?
Just the bottom, like yeah.
All right.
So it's
And also,
so
here's
it's
actually-
baseboard.
white
Actually,
ones.
hold
It's
on.
baseboard,
I have a
it's
question
water.
for you. So
I
I have a fireplace in both my kitchen and my living room.
Yeah.
But they sealed up the chimney.
yeah.
But
Feed
in
dab
the
stuff.
in the living room, inside the fireplace, they put one of those gas things that has like an igniter.
It's a
thing.
gas insert.
And I've never touched that
You could
because I'm
use it.
afraid. I think I could use it. I'm afraid
can use
to
it.
hit the igniter thing. But I think
There's
I could
probably
use
a
that.
gas. So if you looked at the bottom of it, there's probably a gas valve in the closed position. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
and you
probably
could
not turned
turn
on.
it.
It's a quarter. It's probably a quarter turn valve.
You just turn
You
it.
turn it when it's closed when it's perpendicular.
I'm scared to touch.
When it's perpendicular, it's closed. When it's in line with the pipe, it's open. And then you would. There's probably on your fireplace, you would turn to the pilot position, and you would hold it in and press the spark button
Facts.
until. I'm sorry, I'm a licensed gas.
I know, dude. That's why I said facts.
I'm gonna be a licensed.
That
plumber
is
next
why
year.
I said facts.
Licensed
It's
plumber gas
facts.
fitter.
So it's really turn the thing at the bottom to open the gas, hit the igniter, and then
Until
it's
you
got
see a little
dial.
blue flame. You'll see a little.
I don't even want to touch
And you
it.
hold it. You hold the pilot in for like 2 minutes, and then you flip it to the on position. You probably have a Do you have a manual with it?
No.
I
that
think-
sucks.
But
Here's
you know
the
what I
move
was
for
doing
you.
though? Last night I put the oven on and I made chicken wings when I got
You
home.
just left it
and I
left
left
on.
the oven open for a while to just heat up the
Yeah.
place, which
See,
worked.
here's what I think is the move for
That
you,
works,
Mark.
You know?
So you already have
Right.
this hipstery kind of vibe. You need a big, stupid pellet stove.
What do you mean I have a hipster
I don't know, Mark. You seem like
You
you seem like
100%
a
have a
smart
hipstery
guy, and I
vibe.
feel like you could go after this fucking landlord of yours for your inadequate heat and hot water, and
Yeah,
get at
Mark,
least some kind of
you got this,
compensation
king.
for it. Because it is a legal right for you to have
sure.
hot water in your home,
Yes.
and it is a
Well, this
legal
has just
right for
happened
you to have
today.
heat in your home.
This has just happened today.
Okay.
So we're letting him come over. They're
He's
got to
do his thing. He's got to have time to do his
As
thing.
long as I have Planet Fitness, I'm golden, baby. I'm good.
That
Yeah.
sounds horrendous.
I did boil water on the stove.
Let's
this
get a little
morning, just
moisture in
case,
there.
just to have something, you know.
So do you have like warm water right now or no?
Sound like you're
Oh, wait,
living in
no,
the
no,
Great
you said no.
Depression.
Not
No
not-
heat either.
No, the heat's good, but it's cold. It's cold. Is your
Because of the leak in his roof, all of the heat seems
Oh,
like
it's just like
no.
seeping out.
I think
kind
it's
of.
just because it's like drafty. Is usually why.
If it's cold and you need to like take a bath, you know what you do? Fill it up
Who
with
takes
cold.
a bath? What are we, gay?
Well, if you have, this is what you have to do if it's cold. If you don't have any warm
You
water,
take
you
baths?
fill it up with a bath and then you
Alright.
throw boiling water in it.
Dude,
and
black
then-
guys always do cool shit. They're like, yeah, I take baths.
Yeah,
man, I'll take a bubble
Yeah,
bath.
take
My girl
baths.
takes
I take
baths,
a
I don't
bubble
take
bath.
Do they bath every here
With
and there, bro?
wine.
Not bubble bath.
Some eucalyptus
bath.
salt, bro.
Crackers in there. With
Couple
like, some
bath
candles.
bombs, baby.
Some
Hey,
Dr.
hey,
Teal's
ladies,
salt, bro.
Jiggy
Bath
wine.
bombs.
Got one for Christmas.
Jiggy wine.
I like the idea of like a hardcore gangster rapper taking a bath, but he has to put the purple bath bomb in.
Yeah.
Could
To
I?
make it like
could I
he's
throw
like in the
something out there
scissor.
really quick?
Hey.
Could we pull up a quick clip of something on YouTube? Is that possible?
what?
No.
I think we're gonna laugh
Sure.
at it. It makes me laugh.
What is your definition of quick?
It's riff
Dude,
raff.
don't take a bunch. Only take like the tiniest ones I got. Like,
It's riff raff freestyling on Sway in the Morning like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I
And
know
he's-
this clip.
I got stars in the roof of my car.
And he's so genuine freestyling, you can tell it's off the top.
Got a riff raff
And
tank
they're
top.
all laughing. It's hysterical. Like it's so. Have you ever seen that before?
I don't think I've seen the clip, but
I've seen
I
Riff
know
Raff.
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff is hilarious.
I've seen
bro.
Riff Raff live, dude.
Yeah, and
so
he's just
funny.
Really?
stumbling over
That's
the
awesome.
beat.
I saw him at Warped Tour, dude, and everybody was moshing. Like he had like one of the biggest pits at Warped Tour.
I don't like that. I don't even like that. there was an era of Warped where like it was like weird rap like that.
No, that's the
And
best.
then-
That was the
bro.
best Warped Tour. What do you
No,
mean?
that's your guys' generation where you thought like that was cool and it was like
It is cool.
emo.
Did you ever go to Warped Tour? No.
No, I was supposed to go to the last
been.
year.
I never went to Warped, which
Wasn't
is
last
crazy.
year
I went for
the
like
last
fucking
Oh.
6 years.
What?
So you're like, I don't like the
Well,
generation.
all my
war.
friends
was
went. All
like
my friends went,
2016.
like, but it was very pop punk.
No, I went for
Openness.
5. I went for 5 years
Openness.
I
straight.
don't love like pop
Gee.
punk emo. Like,
Openness.
It sounds
You open it.
pretentious
won't.
to be
It
like
won't.
I like punk and I don't like
Are you stupid?
pop punk.
Gutter
Bro, I'm
punk?
Are you
pushing
dumb,
down,
stupid,
pushing
Not
down.
that, but I
Does this
like there's
pull
a
off?
whole genre from like the 80s,
Dude,
90s.
I'm pushing it down and
Okay.
twisting.
And then when it just got very like screamy,
That's not how you do
Yeah.
it.
like, I'm
Do
not
it.
into that.
Figure it out.
No.
Like when I
Are
say
you dumb,
pop punk,
stupid,
like I
retarded?
grew up listening
Literally
to
look
Defend
at it.
Glory, Blink,
Yep.
Probably tells
Sum
you.
41, Green Day,
So
I know
stupid.
some of that.
and a
Fuck
lot of
off.
that's good.
dude.
Some of it didn't age great, you know.
Take
Didn't
It to
Sum
Disco
41 come
sucks.
back as a metal band? Didn't they get
Yeah.
very shreddy? And like
Some
I think
41
they
A
were-
little
rules,
bit,
dude.
yeah.
The Indian guy came back in the band who was like the.
You remember the video where he
I
fucking,
would do the
he
smallest
levitates from the
dab
water?
If you could give me like. the
Yes, I'd love
smallest
that,
dab.
Mark.
Oh boy.
I did one at your party. Remember, I did a tiny little.
Oh shit.
And then Jimmy
Mark,
got
bro,
tattooed.
be off the
Remember that?
side.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Didn't
Yeah.
he get like that, like vulture, like that Looney
got-
Tunes
Yeah,
vulture?
yeah.
Yeah.
He totally didn't regret
Wait, what the
getting
fuck is
that
his
either.
name? Beaky Buzzard.
Beaky Buzz.
He
Yeah.
totally didn't regret getting that the next day.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Drunk.
He was just drunk.
Whatever.
Dude, I tattooed
That's why I do
Hulk Hogan
tattoos
Sucky
different.
Panther on him the other day.
Yeah, I went
You
outside.
tattooed?
Yeah, he's done a couple.
I've been doing
on
a couple
me.
tattoos lately.
I went out, he pays me to give me
Who
tattoos.
tattooed that stuff on your hand?
My guy Ray.
Your guy, right?
Yeah, my guy that did my sleeve.
Oh, you have a whole sleeve going?
These
You
guys
guys
all-
a bunch of tattoos,
These guys
man.
all.
I got both sides of my head.
I
I'm a
sound like
tattoo
an old. I
artist.
sound like an old.
Yeah,
an
right,
old
right, right.
fart, but
Yeah,
like
couple.
they literally are all tatted up now. It's like just what.
You don't have any tattoos.
I have
do you?
one.
Hey, Mark.
Mark, let's get a tattoo.
I got the
after
other side of
this.
my head done.
Mark, I know you don't want to go home. Come over to my place, get a tattoo after this.
No, not at all. JP and I are gonna go back to Rhode Island where we feel comfortable.
It's in Rhode
I
Island.
was gonna say, that's what I was.
Well, the good part
It was in
of it.
Providence, bro.
It's a nice street in Providence, bro.
We both actually live in like kind of nice, like.
I live in a very nice
He
neighborhood.
lives in a
I'm not
really
gonna
nice.
lie. Yeah.
It's like a lot of white people with golden retrievers. And
What town do you live? I mean, you
Uh,
don't have to
I
say.
live on the east side.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
east side
say.
of
on the
Providence.
west side.
Yeah, literally right next to the Jewish temples.
Just
One of
like
them, yeah.
literally the. I'm gonna take like a little tiny baby. Like
That's the
a baby
cutest
boy.
little
A
cutie.
cute little.
You ever go to the Jewish temples?
I've
I
been to
played
the one
soccer.
that's on my
I
street.
played soccer
Yeah.
in the
Of course
Jewish
you have.
temples.
I've been to the one. Oh, that's
They're
on
like,
my
ugh,
street. It's
don't
not
step
bad.
on my foot, ugh.
Oh
Jeez,
jeez,
Yeah,
it's
no,
kind
wait,
of.
yeah, wait.
Yeah.
You keep on opening the door. It's getting drafty in here.
Drafty here.
Did you pay the $10 for the cover fee for the?
You know, I have an amazing business opportunity for you.
My new team right now is all like Cape Verdean guys, and they're really good.
I really feel like you just do this as a bit. I just don't feel like.
I had a
you
buddy.
actually-
I had two buddies.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
literally
no,
the
no,
only.
you really
I'm
don't.
literally the only white guy on this.
I've never
team
seen a
right-
picture of you playing soccer.
I'll
Yeah.
show you one on my Facebook.
Yeah, you got any fire like edits? Like
Yeah.
like a bunch of clips of you playing soccer with like
I
trap
did- I
beats
did.
behind it.
Hold on, I did have a funny video of me playing soccer actually.
Seth from Bowling was Cape Verdean.
Mm.
Cape Verde.
That really puts a lot.
Look at
to
this right here. This is
podcast.
from
Just saying, bro.
in the middle of COVID. We played soccer through COVID.
Oh, nice.
So,
We were in masks.
no, but they did
No.
make us wear masks and
You photobombed that. You don't actually play soccer.
that's my old.
Wait, they made you play wear masks while
Yeah.
you played?
When we used to play indoors at the beginning of COVID.
Ah.
That's Mo from WAP right there. See?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are
the only white guy. I'm
Yeah.
the only white guy. It's all.
So are you one of those like
Like
gay
Nigerians
guys
and
that watches?
Brazilians.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's a good mix. It's like Muslim guys. Like
So-
you learn a lot about like they're praying like before the games. Like it's
Oh, yeah,
you
Muslims
learn a
five-
lot
five
about like
times a
other
day, baby.
cultures. Like
Do you,
I'm sure.
Do you like get all hyped and like gay about like the World Cup and stuff?
no.
You're not like
What
one of
do I
those
do with
dudes,
that? Is that
Here
you go,
okay? Hold on to this.
Uh-huh.
or like
I'm
one
gonna
of
heat
those
this up.
one of those dudes that suck off like
Yeah, you might want to put the
Ronaldo.
mic down.
Just going for it.
No, I want to do it on mic, and then I just
What you got?
put it on the thing.
Yeah, and suck.
I'm used to doing that, you know.
And kind of swivel it around.
Yeah, I remember. Look, I went on tour with the reggae
Gurgle
band.
it around your mouth a little bit,
Yep.
you know.
It's wild.
No, I hold it right here, right? And then just.
Mark McGwin doing crack live.
Yep.
There you go.
Just like that.
Mm. Very nice.
Thank you.
Now, did you take the full dab, or are you like every other comic that takes like a quarter of the corner?
I got a good little.
You took it.
Oh yeah.
Like a man.
Sometimes comics come out and we
Quality
offer them
relationships.
dabs, and they're
You
like,
want one
give them a
too?
dab, and they're like, we're
No,
just
no. I'm good. Yeah. I stopped smoking the weeds, guys. I've stopped smoking.
Why not?
Crack.
This was a while ago. I originally stopped for a job, and then when I got the job, I realized I didn't have to. I was just like, I'm just gonna stay sober for a while.
To me, that's the perfect amount because it's like a clear head high. I don't know. It's just
I've
like
been smoking less dabs because I feel retarded.
I've been smoking less dabs because they don't get me high anymore. I've been gone back to weed. Weed gets me higher.
Huh.
Yeah, or it's a better high for me.
Dabs,
Like,
I'm
it's
just
more
feel-
of like just like I'm fucking like in
Weed-
the couch, like
Yeah,
baked with
dabs
weed.
are like you're like
I'm
it's
like,
intense.
yeah.
You're just high all
and
the
you're
time.
high for like for me it's like 5 seconds of just being super high while you're coughing your brains out, then you're just normal.
I've been on the car
okay.
train really hard recently just because it's cold out and I don't feel like smoking.
Mm.
And I don't feel like
Dude,
spending money
Ashley's
on
been
weed because I
smoking
want
in
to
her
buy a new
room, and
car.
it's so obvious. Like she like has like a towel stuffed under her door. I saw it and I was like, oh my god. And then the other day, my dad went to like go in her room and she had her door all taped up. And he's like, oh, why do you have your door all taped up? She go, oh, I just like it like that. And my dad's like, you're fucking smoking in here. He's like, I'm not retarded.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to be slick. Yeah.
I used to be clean with it. I had like hangers on my door where I'd keep towels and shit, and I just push them over to the corner, and I put the towel under the door, and then I had these heavy curtains that I'd put behind me. And I'd have like a fan going.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in
that
high
was
school,
it.
I used to have a little bowl that had a Grateful Dead bear in the thing, which I didn't even know what
Name
that meant.
3 Grateful Dead songs.
Box of Rain, Scarlet Begonias, and
Name.
Shakedown Street. Is
This
that
guy
one?
checks out.
Sure.
Is that
We'll take it.
Shakedown Street
Yeah,
a
that's
song?
a-
Okay.
Okay,
I
this
didn't
guy
know if that was
checks
just the
out.
thing in like the
Yeah.
parking lot. Okay, that was a struggle. That was the dad that kicked in there.
Yeah.
I used to smoke a bowl, and I thought I was rebellious. You know, for that 1 year in high school, I would smoke in my shower.
Yeah.
And then
I tried that once.
My parents
Didn't
were
work.
like, "We know you're like
Yeah.
smoking in the shower,
Oh,
like
yeah,
before."
No windows.
Yeah,
Weather windows.
I would put the one window up in the bathroom.
But it's just not enough.
It's not.
Yeah.
enough.
I tried that too,
It's like
bro,
a
and I got
toilet
caught.
paper roll and shit.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
used to do
but
all
make a
that.
fake doobie or whatever the
See,
hell it's
Yeah.
called.
the real way to do it, like if you're
My
gonna do
basement
it,
was
is you
only
gotta light
smoking.
incense, but your parents you have to like
Always light it.
have always lit
Hold on,
incense. If
here's
you're
what
just
it is.
doing
you have
it,
to establish a vibe. You have to establish a vibe that like I have incense going. There's gonna
I'm
be kids
spiritual.
coming. I'm spiritual. I have tapestries of dumb neon glowing things.
you're just describing my room.
Right. And then I have kids coming in and out of the house that you've never seen before and never will see again. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, what I did with my parents was like, I started it early with like the first time I got caught smoking weed, I was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
And like I just kept
like
on
15.
doing it, and I kept getting in trouble for it. But by the time I was like 15, 16, they couldn't give a
See,
fuck.
I was pissed
It
because
wasn't worth it anymore. They just
Yeah.
knew that I was gonna be doing that, and that's fine as long as I didn't do it in the house.
See, what sucked for me was my older brother didn't like smoking, so he didn't really smoke weed growing up, and he never got caught. So I was the one getting caught, and my mom would freak out on me. But like, it made it so my sister like she doesn't give a shit with. And I'm like,
yeah,
fuck.
my
If
older
only,
sister
if
never
only.
got caught, and like through like
Through the-
high school they found out that she smoked weed.
Yeah, but
in,
my
like,
thing, I'm like,
senior
if
year.
Zach was getting caught when
And
he
I
was
was
younger,
taking
it
all
would have
the
been
hits.
easier on me. I'm like, I had to fucking.
And like I knew
Listen
she was
to
smoking
shit.
weed, and I was taking all the hits for it.
Yeah.
All my friends would come over to my basement to smoke weed for the first time. And I
You
had
had
a
a real
little
That
bomb.
70s show vibe.
That's
that
what
I-
I was thinking.
Well,
yeah.
no, we had to do
Yeah.
it secretly, so we had to do it in the back laundry room. Blow it through the little
Do- doobie.
paper towel with the
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the
Sploof.
dryer sheet.
With the dryer
sheet. It's called a sploof.
Go into the
Yeah.
bulkhead,
Yeah.
the bulkhead door.
yeah.
Dryer
Yes,
sheets
out the
and
bulk.
the paper towel.
And they always knew. They like knew every time. But I had this bomb.
See, we go to the woods.
Dude,
There's
you
so
know
much
people
woods
used to
in
do in
North
North
Attleboro.
Attleboro? Well, I used to build mountain bike trails, but really it was half and half. We mountain biked and then we also smoked weed.
Yeah, there'd always be like a little shack in the woods that you could
Yep.
just fucking corner your into,
My
or
mom
like
knew
3
She knew
buckets.
what was going on. She's like, you
No
guys
one's
are definitely
around.
smoking weed in the woods, but
And like people would have pre-built smoke
Sometimes
spots in
we
all
would
these
see
spots. Like you'd walk into the woods,
I had
find
a
this new
super
spot.
cool
It'd be
spot
like
when I
3
was in high
tires
we'd
with
see
like
deer in the
logs on
woods,
it.
So,
Yeah, it's
I'd
like
be
already
high,
ready- already
and then I
ready
would
to
just
sit
see a
down there.
deer and be like, shh, shh.
Oh,
You'd
yeah.
be so high, but you'd see a deer and you'd be
It's majestic. Yeah.
You know, deers are like a sign for like good luck.
get out of here with your fucking hippie.
I'm
bullshit.
dead.
Yeah, ask Jake
Fucking
that. Ask Jake that.
Yeah, Jake now.
Yeah, ask Jake.
Astrological fucking crystal.
Listen, every time something good's
What's
going in
your
my life, I
sign?
see a deer.
is your
dude.
sign?
Yeah, for Jake
your
it did, and he
sign?
fucking
Gemini.
crashed his car and almost killed
Wait, what's your
himself.
birthday?
June 1st.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What's your sign, bro?
I'm a Scorpio.
Fuck yeah.
My
Aquarius.
girl's gonna be pissed if she's not here.
Aquarius sounds like the gayest.
She'd be doing
Yeah,
By the way,
right.
Aquarius sounds so gay.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
Taurus.
It sounds like a black guy's name though
Taurus.
too. Yeah, I'm Aquarius Tavares.
Yeah.
North Carolina
No.
State.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I watched that the other day.
O-line.
Marius Tavarison. Yeah.
Dan Smith.
Yeah.
Ridiculous names.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan
Dude,
Smith.
yeah.
Oh, crazy, man.
Oh, you didn't want to watch the quick little riff-raff clip? You would have.
Sorry, I got
Riff-raff.
stuck in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Dude.
You think
Goku's
that-
going
now,
crazy.
what's the
Mark, comment Dragon if you see this.
What's the justification for keeping this on? It makes your numbers go up or something?
No,
or-
we
They
just
can't
like
even see it.
watching it. They don't see it.
It's
Yeah,
numbing
that's what I'm saying,
background.
For us.
It's for me, dude.
Oh, they only see this.
They
I
only
only
don't
see what's
that.
there.
Yeah, that's our
dude. There's
setup
no
right there.
we
It's
used to do
numbing
the Fortnite
background
screen, But then
visuals.
we'd get copywritten, so now it's just for us.
No, work.
They don't deserve it anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck
Yeah,
'em.
they
Just
didn't
know
earn
that
it.
there's Fortnite going on, and
What is with
It's-
the hammer? What's going on?
they got the hammer. They got
you
the
can use it to
Kamehameha,
move around
bro.
or hit people with.
They got the
It's
Deku
crazy.
Punch from My Hero Academia. They got a whole bunch of anime
The
shit in
Nimbus
Fortnite.
Cloud.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
they got the Nimbus Cloud.
earlier, yeah, that was pretty sick.
What's the Nimbus Club?
You know,
You can
in-
just glide
you
around.
ever watch
bro.
Dragon Ball Z?
Kame.
Yeah,
Is that a yes or a no? Anyone would know
that's
that.
a no. Yeah, that's a no.
I hated Dragon Ball Z
You didn't
because
watch anime. You
I
don't watch anime.
I know I hate anime.
He flies around on a cloud. See
Oh,
what-
that
he's-
guy.
He's
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I hated Dragon Ball because a whole hour they'd hype it up and it would be two guys standing in a like valley and they'd be flexing and it would be close-ups and then that was the whole episode for an hour.
It's
It
fucking
was-
hard, dude.
There was no action. It
It
was,
was-
They
two
punch the
guys.
shit out of each other.
It was two guys angry at each other, just flexing for
Honestly,
like an
if
hour.
you-
See, that's
if
why
you go on,
Naruto battles are better.
And they
It's
look
3
the same.
episodes
Yeah.
of straight up
Yeah,
battling in
that's true.
crazy
Yeah,
ways.
That is true.
It was almost like gay porn, where it was just two bulked up guys, like aggressive.
Oh, man. What
How
you
much gay
talking
porn
about?
you watch?
A fair amount.
Fair amount.
Enough to know.
Yeah.
Enough to know what's going
Fair
on.
amount, you know.
I mean, we've all
More than Dragon
Been
Ball.
around
for
the
sure.
block.
If you want
Definitely
watch
watch
it,
more gay porn than Dragon Ball.
Ball.
If you do want to
Bunch
watch
of
it,
Dragon
I'll say
Balls,
don't.
baby.
You don't have to watch this show, but if you go on YouTube, type in Team 4-Star, and then type in Dragon Ball Abridged, or Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
I'm not doing that.
Dude, it's like 15-minute episodes. You'll be done with it in like
Oh really?
a couple of days.
Where they
Yeah.
cut out all the
Kind of,
bullshit?
and they like make fun of it, and then you can watch Dragon Ball Z Kai abridged. and
There's
it's
also-
the abridged version.
You
It's
can.
good.
There's lists on the internet for Naruto of all the episodes you don't need to watch because
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like half
Yeah.
the show you don't have to watch
Mhm. Yeah.
because it's like prequel stuff.
So
and
there's a
bullshit that
comic
don't
you
matter.
guys need to have on this who's very into anime, and he's been one of the funniest comics from New England for like a long time. His name's Al Christakis, and he wears like anime hoodies, and he's very into anime. You
See,
guys
I
never
can't
heard
stand
of him?
anime. I don't like
No,
it.
he's
What?
hilarious.
Come on,
He plays like bass. He loves.
Oh no, I'm not
metal.
against having people on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't like anime personally.
Oh yeah, I don't really either.
Yeah.
What? It's so good.
I watched the
Like-
occasional anime movie.
I got
So
really into
good.
it in high
But did you
school.
get more into it like when you had a kid, or were you into it before too?
I was into it as a kid. I was into it as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. So I grew up with it, and then I started like reading manga because after like the series would end. This is what I always do.
So
Like, I'll-
what else have you watched besides like Naruto, Dragon Ball?
I've watched pretty much all of the popular ones for the most part. I haven't watched Attack on Titan because I watched.
That
like,
shit's gay, dude. I, don't
I watched the
watch that
first
shit.
season. I tried to get through the first season. I was like, this isn't.
It's
getting
weird
me,
as
and then
fuck.
just years
What's the
later,
naked monster was with no dicks.
pretty much, yeah. I watched that.
Wait.
watched-
So Boondock was the black
wasn't really an anime.
Kind of, yeah.
It was
So now
animated
that was
Anime
what was
inspired.
it? Cowboy Bebop was.
I
the
watched
other one.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
was-
that was,
I watched
as a
Cowboy
kid, yeah.
Bebop.
That was Adult Swim too, right? Right?
Yeah, that
You
was
ever
one of
watch-
Because
the-
I would see all this on Adult Swim and I wasn't really getting
You
it.
ever watch Space Dandy?
Yes, I
No.
fucking love Space Dandy.
It's
Yes,
like an Elvis
fucking
dude
great.
that just gets pussy and he
Mhm.
goes to like a space
Yeah,
hooters
pretty
What?
much, yeah,
and
Space
hunts
Hooters.
aliens.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
the whole
fun.
show.
They have
It's
really
fucking
cool
great.
plots.
Does Metalocalypse count as?
I've never seen that shit.
I've seen that. I know
That's
what you're
supposed to
talking
be a
about. Yeah,
great
that's the
show.
old school.
Does
Adult
that
Swim
shit
stuff.
count as anime if it's like an animated show or
Yeah,
not?
I mean, on the same way that like I guess like a lot of people try to say that American animes aren't anime because it's not made by Japanese people, but like Avatar is a fucking anime. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I feel that. Yeah. Oh, I fucking love that.
Is that a good show?
Avatar was the best.
What?
bro.
They made movies about it, right?
Yeah,
Well, no,
it's
not
kinda
blue
suck.
people. Avatar.
Not the blue people. The
Yeah.
Avatar: The
No,
Last
they made
Airbender.
Avatar comic like anime movies, right?
Yeah, they made the movie, but like it
That was
wasn't that
garbage.
good.
Yeah.
I
They
liked it
did
as a
make comic
kid.
books out of that too.
This is
But-
when we start talking anime, Josh just taps
Tunes
out.
out.
You
Yeah.
watched Avatar.
Tunes
bro.
out.
You don't like animation, man?
Tunes
It's the,
out.
it's the best form of
Tunes
entertainment.
out.
man.
Yeah, there was a solid period in my life where I only watched anime and cartoons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I was just watching like Cartoon Network,
Watch gay porn all
Yeah.
day. That's all you need.
That's all. That's all
gay
you
porn
need.
and midget porn,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, midget
gay
porn.
midget porn.
Yeah.
I've never watched that before.
You
I'm
never
not
watched
gonna lie.
midget porn?
No.
You want to get into something?
It's hard
that you
finding-
Wanna
think
get into
you-
something real
It's
quick?
hard finding midget. It's hard to find midget on midget though.
We found it though.
Wrestling,
We found
there's
it,
midget
but-
wrestling, right?
There
Yeah,
is.
Micro Wrestling,
Micro Wrestling
dude.
Is it
Federation.
called Micro Wrestling?
Micro Wrestling Federation, bro.
Oh, dude, they got Micro Jackson.
You know what they call
They
two,
got-
two? You know what they call two gay guys with micro penises
What?
having sex? They call that micro wrestling as well.
Mm.
Folks, I have a show.
No, but you never seen Micro Wrestling, dude?
Mm-mm.
Look that shit up, dude.
I've
There's a
seen,
whole league.
I know
It's like on TikTok.
Barstool Sports. They'll do
yeah, ref and round.
they'll do like the boxing matches between everyone.
And they had midgets at their last one in Providence, I believe.
But they have a whole federation where it's like there's the dude Psycho, there's Micro Jackson, there's like a
Elvis?
little
Micro
Elvis,
Jackson?
Baby
Just
Jesus,
Elvis. Yeah.
Dude, Micro Jackson.
Micro
is
Tiger. He's like a in a tiger like Mexican wrestling outfit.
Ah, like the mask and the
Yeah.
fucking
They got like
Luchador.
Pinky Shortcake, which is like a chick. They got like two chick wrestlers, and it's like
Pinky
old school. So they
Shortcake.
always have like the dudes just fucking beating the shit out of these chick wrestlers because they don't have enough female midget wrestlers.
Yeah.
They have like a dude who's like supposed to be like their Andre the Giant, and he's like 4 feet tall.
Oh, word.
Yep.
A regular toddler.
He's
Andre
like
the
4
Giant.
or
He,
whatever.
did he fuck?
Yeah, he fucked.
100%, bro.
But his
So
dick
tall.
must have been too big.
Yeah, he
right?
slayed.
Probably.
He must have just.
I
It's
never
like
went to the
asking like,
dentist.
does the Big Show fuck? He has a whole ass family.
True.
Or like the Great Khalid. The Great Khalid 100% gets pussy.
But Andre the Giant, when he would hold like a beer, like he
Yeah.
would drink like what, like
Who's to say
30
he's
racks?
packing though? He may have a
Like
huge
40
dick,
beers.
but it
No,
prob-
here's the thing. Like,
what if he had a
propor-
small like it
no,
looks
here's the thing,
small on him?
proportionally.
Or like a regular.
Even if he
size,
had
it
a
would be
regular
small.
dick, no, but that's
It
the
would
thing.
look small.
He could have probably a 7-inch dick, and it
Listen.
would look small, but that's still
Because
like.
he was like 7'2",
The whole thing
400
is
pounds.
he's for sure not on top.
No, he can't.
Oh yeah.
He's
Fucking
just getting rid.
Just kill.
But,
yeah,
like-
he would kill a
Like
chick.
you know, but he's still getting
he could be
pussy.
behind too.
Yeah, but even that there's a lot of force.
So, yeah, that's
He may just
A
have to
lot of,
sit
We don't
there.
really like doggy style, right? It's not really our.
who's
favorite.
we. What are you talking about?
Doggy style is
It's
so
great.
mid.
Yeah.
You have to
What?
put so much effort.
Has there ever
What?
been a black guy that's been like, don't like doggy style? not
Effort.
for
What
me?
effort are you talking?
Has there
about?
ever? There's never
Standing
been a
up,
black
bro.
guy who's
Just
ever.
standing up. That's the effort right there.
There's never been
This-
a black guy that's
the-
like, I hate doggy style. You know?
Why'd you hate doggy style?
You gotta take your socks off.
No, socks on.
Give
baby.
it tattoo.
You're gonna slip.
No, well,
What do you
Is it
mean
your
you're gonna
ring?
keep your
Yeah,
socks
that's when
on?
I
You
was, like,
slip, bro.
18.
If you're on hardwood.
That's like your wedding
You're
ring.
not
or
wrong.
no?
Yeah. No, I never got married. I just got this when I was 18.
Hold on.
Because
You ever fuck with
I
your
didn't know
shoes
you had
on?
tattoos.
yes, I have, but I also had like most of my clothes on.
Yeah.
It's like outside. Yeah, outside, fucking.
I've been in the woods.
Yeah. Me
Fucking-
too.
I've never fucked outside.
Lame-o.
It's great. You might get caught. That's what makes
Yeah.
it.
How are
It's,
those
it's
girls?
adventurous. I used to do it in
Want
those,
them
the
in,
woods
bro?
outside of school, dude.
Oh,
for my first
No,
girlfriend.
you look like you're enjoying those. I don't want to take away any of those
Come on, can I
Girl
have
Scout
one?
cookies from you.
I don't feel bad about taking
Six
any.
boxes the other day.
We get a couple, Jim.
How much
Don't
was
be a
that?
Jew about
It
it.
was like
Actually,
$40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22.
Our,
8
my,
boxes.
my
Now, where's
drug
that
dealer
money?
roommate is selling Girl Scout cookies, and I don't approve of it, and I think it's stupid.
Appreciate
I think it's a great idea.
good business practice. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of awesome.
He's a Girl Scout, bro.
He's a
Selling
Girl Scout.
Girl Scout cookies.
Right? It was selling Girl Scout
That's
cookies.
the hustle now.
Yeah, only Girl
It's
Scout.
not
What?
like it's
Why
not
are they
Coke.
doing
It's we're selling
How's
Girl
he
Scout.
selling Girl Scout cookies?
Because he bought them, then he's selling them for double the
Buy
worth.
him out.
So he's like, I'll sell you
Oh.
like an eighth, but I'll also give you a box of Girl Scout cookies for $10.
Wait, don't they call weed Girl Scout?
Oh,
Isn't that a
is
strain of
that
weed?
is- that
So-
is a strain, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a weed guy. I know the strains.
Mark knows his pot.
I
Yeah,
do a little-
Mark knows his weed.
Here's the thing. Here's what you guys don't get. Just because like I don't like do dabs really or like do all the shit. I smoked weed when I was like 13.
When it sucked.
When it was bad through
CD.
through my 20s. And
Is that why you don't smoke weed anymore? Like a lot, because I've noticed that with older people, they used to smoke a fuck ton of weed, and now they can't smoke a lot of weed.
That's what my
'Cause
dad
it's too
says.
strong.
It is. Yeah.
You need
It is.
what is it, like fucking dad weed or whatever?
Hold
There's
on.
like a company that makes mids.
yeah.
Hold on, I tried to
Mids,
get
baby.
Sam Buck to get them as a sponsor. You guys should have
Dad
Sam
weed.
Buck on. He's a very successful.
He doesn't want to come on.
Why not?
I
You know
don't
who
know.
he is? Oh, I thought
He
it
is
might
I've
be.
met him.
We've heard that
I went to a comedy club with him. I went to Rick's with Sam Buck and my roommate.
Don't call Rick's a comedy club. Rick's is a dive
bar.
bar.
It was a
in
dive bar,
Woonsocket.
but whatever. That's where I meant like Baddick and
This
shit.
is
Like
what
I
I
know
can
Sam
do.
Buck, but I
can
know he doesn't
do
want
a
to come
little-
on here.
A little dab pen. And this is like what I can handle. Like
Was that
this is-
CBD?
No, it's weed, but you know, you take like a hit or two. I've even begun comics back at because a lot of comics don't really fuck with weed, and a lot of comics also are like sober too. Because they had
Yeah.
problems. They had like
Yeah.
drug
Or they're
problems
sober because
or-
it's cool.
no, it's not. It's they had drug problems.
Yeah,
Some
no,
of them
a lot of
are
alcoholics.
Some of them I don't
A lot of
believe.
like severe
Yeah.
alcoholics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate like straight edge dudes that like
Can't.
are just that because of that.
Like Chris had to get sober.
Well, yeah, there's dudes that need to, but there's also dudes that just do it because it's a thing.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
you're looking at like JB and I like will like drink like. There's not many even left in Rhode Island that will like hang and drink or whatever. Like if I have a good set at a show, I want to go like drink, and if I have a bad set at a show, I want to
Still
go
wanna go
drink.
drink.
You know what I mean? And if I have a mediocre set at a show,
I mean, because it's
Yeah.
what you would have done that night anyways. It's like I was
Correct,
gonna
but
go
it's like,
out
yeah,
and just have
yeah,
a show. Yeah.
but it's always fun hanging out with comics at a bar because they're just funnier than normal people
Yeah.
regularly. You know, even the funny guy at the office is like great. It's grating after a while. You know, I work in corporate, bullshit, but it's just funnier to hang out with comics. You know, even if they're like not real people and they're like, we know.
It's just
you
like
know.
the whole character.
But our friend group at this
character.
point, the friend group at this point, we're all like just working dudes who do comedy. So, that's like
yeah.
it's like anyone. If you're in a band, you work a 9 to 5, and you're.
We're not friends with any career comics at the point. At this point.
Well, a lot of the dudes
I know a
moved
few, yeah.
to New York.
You know a few too.
A lot of the guys moved to New York or Austin. That's why when I went to Austin, I just hung around with like mass comics, like gave me rides and shit.
Oh, like Paul Cyphers and.
I saw
Cindy
Paul. I
Hillman?
saw everybody. I saw Chris Mueller. Owen gave me rides. Owen had his whole car destroyed with a hit and run.
Damn.
He gave me a ride in his whole bumper.
Was it parked and someone just
He was.
like?
He had to make a last minute decision on the road, and a guy rear-ended him, and then he had to swerve into the other
side
lane,
and shit,
and then women came over and hey, we saw that, we could help with the police report, and then they all watched the guy in the pickup just drive away. And when Owen called the cops, he was like, I hope this is okay that I'm saying this, Owen, but Owen called the cops and was like, yeah, I have witnesses, and they go, yeah, we'll look out for it. And he's like, or they were like, are there cameras around? And he's like, that's your job to you're supposed to. This is
Yeah,
your
like,
job to, look
investigate.
into this.
Around,
They
yeah.
didn't care. They didn't give a shit. They didn't figure it out. So his whole car is just rear-ended. So
That's rough.
Getting that insurance money. Yeah.
But anyways, JB, when was the last time you shit your pants?
Yeah.
Last
Wait,
time
I
I
have a good
shit
answer
my
for this
pants.
actually.
Yeah, you can go
So
ahead.
let JB go first. I have a good answer for this.
I remember the last time I almost shit my pants. I don't remember the last time I shit my pants, though.
I'm gonna shit myself like every day.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
every day.
God damn.
Well, you work in shit, so
you
it's
guys got
just like-
diarrhea or something?
I'm gonna shit myself last
Shit.
night while working,
happens,
dude.
bro.
Ah, okay. Nah, I remember I was walking to work. And it was probably like half a mile from where I had to go, and like get like halfway through, and I'm just like, oh, like I could feel it. Like I was like prairie dogging. I was like, I could either go back home or I could just go to where I work, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to where I work, and I just like kind of, I didn't run, but I just kind of like soft jogged. a
Yeah.
bit.
The shit pants.
And like
walk.
by the time I got to the bathroom, it was just like pants down, blow, like everything left out. I don't remember the last time I actually shit my pants though.
Damn.
Yeah, I was
It's like that's like our
baby.
the only question we have. Loaded
Stay
for any
hydrated.
questions.
That's the only-
any
yeah.
comment in the
So I have a
comments.
recent one.
You
I
shit your pants?
I shit my pants in
That's rough.
Austin.
Damn.
Damn,
Nice.
dude. What happened?
But I didn't really. Here's this is very embarrassing. But after I had a lady left my hotel, I think I got really drunk by myself, and
You
I
think?
woke up.
You
in the,
think you got
well,
really
here's
drunk.
what
Think
happened.
you
Here's,
know.
here's what happened. I was on mushrooms too. A random person gave me mushrooms at a concert, but
So all these things tie together. You had sex with a woman on mushrooms, and now you're on your way to shit your pants on mushrooms
here's-
and drunk.
and I didn't eat
Sounds
dinner,
about right.
and I didn't eat dinner that night. And I think I just ate like a bunch of like garbage. So I woke up in the morning, and this is really gross. I apologize. There was like a full toilet full of shit, and then there was
Classy.
shit on the floor
Mhm.
in the bathroom. And then here's what I didn't realize. Okay, I cleaned everything up, spotless, cleaned everything up, got out of there, flew home, right? Flew home that day, flew home. No, I gotta get out of here. I flew home. When I got home, I went into my suitcase, and when I pulled out a pair of jeans, there was a bunch of dried shit on the. So that happened that
You
night.
shit your pants and fold the jeans up, put them in your
Yeah,
pockets?
right.
I think that's
Right?
what
Fuck
happened.
is wrong
Packed
with
it
you?
up.
And that's never
Yeah.
happened. I'm still boggled to my mind. They're in,
You're like, did someone else shit my pants?
That's what I thought. Someone had shit in the room. I didn't know what happened.
Was it on the inside of the pants?
It was on the outside. So that's what's more.
Did the bitch shit the
Outside
bed?
on the front?
Hold
the
on.
back.
Did the bitch shit the bed and then you sat in it?
That didn't happen. No. But I don't.
You sure the bitch didn't shit the bed?
No.
He's not sure.
No.
It was all. I think it all happened in the bathroom. And here's the other thing. I could tell that it was my shit. You know, like.
You know your shit.
You know your shit. It was one of my. It was like you're on drugs. It was like a drug. Shit, I was fucked up. You know, I didn't eat dinner. You know, it was one of those.
Wet.
So, yeah. But I cleaned everything up. Didn't get it didn't get charged for anything. You know, cleaned it all up.
All right.
Was it on other things?
No, but I felt so embarrassed that I flew home with a pair of jeans.
Yeah, they
and by the way,
probably
they were
checked.
my favorite. They were my favorite pair of pants. They're the ones that I'm wearing right now. I'm kidding. They were a pair of jeans. I had to throw them away when I got home.
Let me guess.
Damn.
Good fellow.
No, they were like old Gap,
Ah.
like black jeans that I've
Good
had.
Straight
worn
guys
in.
with good fellow
Washes?
jeans.
Worn
I
in
could
jeans.
wash them, but I feel like that wouldn't be. You know
You
what I
would
mean?
know.
Like dried. Like I don't think you can wash that. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can. You can like soak them.
At that point, nah, just throw 'em
I think
away.
throw them away and just buy.
Well,
Like, look.
Damn shame.
I can afford new pants.
Yeah,
you know?
take the L.
Take
Yeah,
the
you
L.
poo-poo.
They got their use.
They got their use. That was their.
That was the end of their
demise.
life.
Yes, that was the end of
End of
the
the
life.
ride.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, you went to the bathroom to like piss,
That's what I think.
and you had your pants down,
I think that's what
and
happened.
you shit,
I think
and
that's.
it went down your pants on the backside.
Like you just weren't
like
fully
like
sat down
you
yet?
didn't know that you were shitting. You were going to piss. The pressure was coming.
But it worries me how fucked up I was too. 'Cause
It
I'm
worries me that.
You don't remember?
Are you?
I don't remember this. So
Hold on. Is this like you getting old and like early onset dementia? You're
It
shitting your
might be.
pants without remembering.
I feel like that would be like burned in my brain if I shit
But
my
it's
pants.
concerning that I don't remember this, and
Yeah.
I like woke up and discovered this.
Just
And I was
yeah.
gonna blame it on another person, and then was
Well,
like,
not just woke up. You landed and discovered this.
Right.
well, here's the thing. I woke up in the morning and had to clean up.
So you packed it.
The
with
So you
bathroom.
didn't
no-
So I
assume that-
packed it. That's what's more fucked up.
I would have
I-
just left it where I was.
I didn't realize I packed
Yeah.
it and got home and unpacked.
Wait, so there.
Unpacked my suitcase, a checked
What
bag.
did you clean up? Your ass?
This makes no
I'm
I'm
sense.
the
so
shitty
confused
toilet.
on this storyline. You said there wasn't
He
shit
shit
on
all
anything.
over the. He shit all over
I
the
shit on
toilet.
the toilet
in the
and I
bathroom.
shit on the floor too.
Yeah.
And he cleaned it up and then packed
I
his stuff
cleaned it
up
all
and
up.
left.
So I'm telling you, I bet you were pissing and shit just
I
started
think
coming
that's what
out. You did a standing shit.
I think so. Something
You know?
happened. I don't really know what happened,
Standing
and I don't really
shit.
want to know what happened. to be
Yeah, dude,
honest.
what happened?
One day it'll all come back to
That's
you.
like a Hunter S. Thompson moment. Like you wake up and you're like, "There's shits all over my clothes." A night of drunkenness and mushrooms.
Yeah, kind of. It was,
Yeah.
and there was weed and White Claws, and it was crazy. It was
White
wild.
Claws.
Weed and White Claws.
White Claws.
Imagine
Dude,
Hunter
White
S.
women,
Thompson.
dude. White
I
women
drank
and
too
White
many White
Claws.
Claws
dude.
last
Too many
dangerous.
claws last
Yo,
night.
if you have White Claws and White women, they'll make you shit your pants, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Noted.
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 And on that note,
Stay gay, America.
It's been a pleasure.
that's probably.
So what you gonna say? Stay gay, America.
Is
Stay
that what-
gay.
is that
That's
how
how
you
we
end
end
it?
it.
Stay
Stay
gay.
gay,
Stay
America.
gay, America.